Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Hi.
Good evening. Sorry we're late. I'm immediately gonna jump into what I think is announcements because we don't have any. Besides that, next week we will not be playing because there's gonna be a LARP by a sometimes guest by a guest of our channel, sometimes by Lizzie and the people I play with on Sunday, another person.
And I'm also going.
And
me.
well, like 3 people here are going, but I'm saying who's hosting, not who's going.
Well, I'm.
I'm
Oh,
also going.
yeah, you're going. Outside of that,
I'm
I don't think I have anything to mention. Again, next week we will not be there. I think the week after we will.
I
Probably.
think it's
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know
Wait,
what week it is. I don't know my dates.
No, we're not. No,
No,
we're
we
not.
are
we're
not.
not.
Someone's
No,
has a
we are not.
birthday.
Yeah. So we'll be
Wait.
unavailable for 2 weeks again.
Wait,
Alright.
what?
wait, what?
Isn't that on Sunday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it is.
Saturday
Yeah.
we play. The week after that it's Scalesfest, so then we won't play because 2 of us aren't there.
Yeah, okay. So
Yeah.
Because two of them are getting fucked up.
next week we
That's
don't play.
the plan,
week
but
after we
dude.
play. The week after we don't play.
Yeah.
So it's like
it'll be
Yeah,
a 2
that
week break
should be
between
this.
this and then. But in the meantime, you have the Friday game that's basically hosted every Friday to keep yourself entertained.
Wait, so are we not playing the 30th?
Yeah.
We
we
are.
play. We play.
So only a 1 week, got it.
Yeah, so it's 2 weeks in between.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, no, yeah, I get it. I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
You might
I
notice
just
that.
got back from vacation, guys. Give me a
Yeah.
second to have my brain catch up.
Yeah, you might notice that Ash is here, who wasn't here last time. So Ash is doing the recap. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Shit
poor-
happened.
Poor Ash. Poor Ash had a nice relaxing vacation.
Yes,
Take it easy on
poor
Ash.
me.
Poor
I
Yeah.
was having such
Because-
a sad time in the beautiful sunny Croatia.
Yeah, but I don't think Ash actually knows what happened last time.
No.
So the recap's going to be a little bit of a shock.
I got the bare minimum.
I am working on the thumbnails. I don't know if Tony has downloaded the clip of last week. I'm not sure, but so we're gonna have to do that. But I am making the thumbnail, so expect the YouTube uploads like next week, somewhere there. But yeah, outside of that, let's get on to the recap because I am finished with. Also, can I say, Sam, you also didn't just do one person wrong. My name's also on there wrong. Mine, yeah.
But, Mark, you have not decided the who goes after for the recap. So well.
I'm just gonna go in order of of Discord. So that's Sam.
I knew it. I said it. I said it. Okay. Yeah. So our first session was of the new campaign last week. We were on a ship, on an airship, and where we met each other. Got to meet the crew a little bit, and but then everything went down because we went into a jet stream, crashed somewhere unknown, not nowhere. Bean doesn't know most of it anymore, so he got knocked out somewhere. So he spoke up like, "Oh, okay, we're on land somewhere, but I don't know what." We got settled. Got to eat dinner. Got all of a sudden asked to be like a wingman for the Devourer to help another to get to know to what was it?
That's Dutch. I don't know.
Want...
I don't understand that.
Power
This
just
recap
wants
is
to know
is
how about.
honestly just leaving me more confused.
I
Yeah.
am not confused from my. I confuse myself.
But-
Okay, I'm still
okay,
grown up, right? I'm still tired.
Sam, take a breath. I
I'm
know
still
you have
sitting.
ADHD, but take a breath and take like 1 millisecond to think before you say
Yeah.
something.
Okay.
I get that's hard.
Okay.
I don't do that either, but you got this. I believe in you.
We have to get used to it again. No. The Devourer wants to know more about one crew member. I don't remember the name. Jordi?
Yardi?
Yeah, Jordi. He wanted to know. She wanted to know more about the Jordi. So Bean was put in to ask, and made sure they went on a run the next morning. Between that time, there was just some chill, nothing very much major. In the sleep, Aaron and Bean found someone unknown looking, staring at us while we were sleeping. That was creepy. Now the morning came. Bean got yeeted out of the tent, put in a backpack, and went on a run with the two. While coming back sick, and yeah, they just went to the morning, feeling a little bit better, getting some potion or something to get off the sickness that they were having, and the rest I don't remember. I think we went somewhere. That was what I.
Yes, we
God.
started to move our journey to find maybe the people that live on this island, see if they have any way of communicating back home.
Thank you. That was it.
You're correct. Since Siri asked, and not a lot of you, I think, are used to it yet. All of you get the fate that you used back. No one gets inspiration because I don't think anyone nominated anyone for a good reason. So
Yeah, we
Yeah.
We got
Yeah.
Bean.
We
yeah,
also
but you need to
have-
write it down. If you do it vocally, I don't have anywhere to keep it back.
Oh, well,
keep
Well,
it.
okay.
I'm writing it down right now. Bean.
But write it down. I'll actually make a channel for it.
I
Normally,
already forgot how the fate
See, we
thing
didn't even have a
works.
channel for it.
you don't normally need one. You just make a thread yourself. Here we go. Here we go. There you go. You have a channel now. You can write it in. Well, you don't have to now, but Bean gets a inspiration, so you can 2 again. For those of you that don't remember, the maximum of inspiration you can hold is 3. So if you are at 3, be sure to use it.
And we all got one on the first.
On the first, because you
yes.
started, you had 1.
So Ash also has one, right?
What?
Yeah.
I was reading something. What's happening?
Yeah. I hope you read all the rules because there's a lot of them.
Yeah, I did, and then I went on vacation for 3 weeks.
Basically, you get
Yeah, no, I'm
inspiration and fate,
reading
but,
it now, but
however,
fate. I just
Yeah.
forgot how the inspiration thing worked.
basically you can say you use an inspiration before you roll to get advantage. That's it. That's
Got it.
all there is to know. Fate can be used to re-roll after the fact.
Ah.
Fate
Oh.
Fate.
Sorry,
But-
it was my fault. Sorry.
Fate recharges. Fate recharges every session. Inspiration never recharges unless you're nominated. However, we left off with you guys having had a good rest or 2 because you guys needed the time. And yeah, what do you guys do at this point in time?
We
We're
set
going
out.
out. Yeah.
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 Say goodbye to the crew of the Basking Blade.
We break up the
Mhm.
tents to take with us because we only have one tent.
Yes.
Yeah.
grab some food if they're like early breakfast to at least have something.
I did want to ask Iordi if she could pack us some rations.
She'll shake her head. She's basically saying, "I hope you,
Up and
I hope
down
you
or
have
left and right?
I hope you have some with because we need all the rations here because if we're here for a longer time, we can't just give them away.
Oh, that's understandable.
I hope you have your own though."
I
I have some.
Planning on hunting anyway, Drella.
Sure, I'll pick some mushrooms or something.
Right.
Right.
That do we move? Do we then go?
I'm ready
Think
to go.
so?
Do you need a reminder where you're going?
Yes.
Yeah.
To the abandoned building right there. As it just kind of points it. It's like in the,
It's just visible.
yeah, you can see it.
Okay.
It's that's like a windmill part sticking out of the tree line.
All right, then let's go over there.
Right, before we leave though, I wanna have like a little chat with all of you. Like, if we were to get in a tricky situation, what would we do? Like, what is everyone good at? Who goes to the front? Who stays in the back? Who keeps an eye out?
I'll stay in the back.
I will go in the front if you just know.
Yeah, you look like a frontline kind of guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I can hit pretty good. I don't know.
hit a run kind of guy.
Yeah, hit and run. Slash and go.
I can slash. I can also shoot from a distance. I'm kind of versatile, so that's good. Though if you're hurt, do come close to me so I can heal you.
Yeah.
Can't do
Alright.
a lot, but I also
I don't mind.
I know my way around a surgeon kit, but I don't have one. So if you were to find one, please give it to me. Take a limb or two.
If you were to find one.
Find one abandoned
One.
place, you know.
If it's like hanging from a tree or something, just grab it and give it to me.
Yeah, to keep it away from the bears.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got magic. I've got magic.
Yeah, same.
I've
I
got
just wanted to say.
nothing.
So if you go
Have
travel,
weapons.
who's in the front, who's in the back?
I'm in the back. I'll be back.
No, like travel like a line if we walk.
I'll be in the middle.
I'll be in the front.
I'll stay in the back. Like, and then?
I think I will be staying in the middle then.
Let's go then. To the abandoned building we go.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Okay.
Are you laughing at me, Bean?
No. I would not
The
dare.
little lad is trying, isn't he?
Yeah.
What? I'm not doing anything.
Flint, you do notice from the side of the forest line where you've been basically like hiding out, observing this group of people. This particular group of quite weirdos, like they don't, and none of them look normal.
No.
Like they all kind of start gathering up and start moving their way into the forest. At least your direction, because you've seen the building as well, but you've not checked it out. Because if there's one thing you know, that's you don't go to abandoned things. on
Not by
islands.
yourself.
Especially
Not by yourself, you don't.
I hear them.
Mr. Bear?
Is that a bear?
You just notice every time, like as you're like hiding, you just notice like the bear. You know how dogs sit.
Mhm.
It's like a bear is sitting that way, just looking at you, like a very
Like a
small
bear.
one, like just.
Aw.
Should we follow them?
He kind of just shrugs.
I'm gonna follow them.
I miss Mark portraying the pets. Guys, I miss this.
He betrays pets, he betrays Norse asking somebody out of a date.
I will
Huh?
like follow them at a respectable distance. Come here, and I will put the bear that I have named, but I will reveal it at a later date.
Clings to
Cinder.
your back.
Flynn Jr.
Clings to
Flint
clings
Jr.
clings to your back. Just
Oh, let's go.
that's it.
And I
Right.
will. Yeah, I will carefully trail behind them. Like I
Please
don't
roll a
want.
natural one. Please just.
I wanna stealthily.
They're all
Follow
stealth.
And hey, I'm gonna roll inspiration.
Nah.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
I don't know if anyone's passive beats that. If people
I
have
don't
their
even
sheets
think mine does. No.
if people have their sheets filled out, I should be able to see it.
I have.
I have.
Let's see.
I also
I did my best.
Yeah,
No, no. Passive is wisdom,
I
right?
did my best. I'm mostly
Okay.
annoyed that some spells are not ready
Yeah.
set
No, it's
on,
a 10.
Well,
and now I have to.
they are, but I would have to pay for the book on Roll20, and I don't do that.
That's very valid, but now I have to think more. But that's
Um,
Donk.
that's why I need the druid cards, because I can't keep using D&D Beyond for this, because at
I
some
actually-
point
as
I
you
got the bard. I got
Yeah.
the bard ones.
as you start sneaking, you notice that the brightly colored, the brightly lit creature on your back actually like turns this smoldering brown flame color. Like it's almost like a normal bear now, where it's just like it dims itself basically.
love that.
Uh,
Very
as you,
functional.
as you do manage to sneak behind the party. Party. You are moving through. This is basically going to be a day's worth of travel.
Lovely.
Yay.
You're traveling through the forest, having to make your way around. It's not very densely packed. Looks like people move through here more. Like have moved through here. Animals and people maybe, but definitely animals. As you move your way, can I have a D6?
No.
Oh.
Can I?
Yeah.
You can. You
Go,
can. Yeah.
go,
I,
go.
Yeah,
thought-
yeah.
I say that very enthusiastically, not knowing how I do
Oh,
that.
you're not part of the
Well,
party yet.
A person who is like has the least risk because they're hiding and sneaking. Yeah, sure.
Yes.
No, no, no.
It was like /R and then
then
1d6, right?
Yeah, /R and then space 1d6.
The monster's gonna come from the back now. Because Ash is at the back.
6.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean? Oh, if you remember,
Yes,
Yeah.
this is always easy. Like, it's-
You
Something
are
is a
welcome.
calm day.
You never
Wait,
know.
no, no, no.
You never know in a new world, you know. It
What
could
was
have
the
been a.
quote? What was the quote? You don't see any immediate change. That was the quote.
It's a calm day.
Yeah.
Weather has been nice. Like yesterday, all of you've been in the rain. Or well, 2 days ago now, you all have been in the rain. But now things are nice. Like the sun's shiny. You hear the forest sounds around you, chirping of birds as you simply make your way until you come to what looks to be an abandoned farmstead. And the area around you looks old, very old. Now you should be able to put yourselves on the map, because did not put any lighting on here.
Where did we come from?
You come
Here we
from
go.
this side. This side.
I got to get myself a token.
Yeah, that's something
dumb.
you should always do,
I'm stupid.
especially today because might be a lot of combat. But you already
Yeah.
avoided one. So.
Did somebody say comment?
Let me quickly just try to remember how I make
There you go.
token. What?
I just-
Overall,
yeah.
I didn't use
was
series
having
art. I'm
trouble.
sorry.
I was having a lot of trouble.
But yeah, I mean, for now it's fine. You can take your time because you're hidden. You're like behind. So.
That's true. I can
But
just.
but
vibe.
just go to token stamp and then just drag your art in there, and it will make a token for you. Kind
Token
of
maker.
automatic. Token stamp. Token stamp.
Token maker has the token.
Because you can make a very beautiful no border one.
I did
Nice.
it. Token maker.
Yeah, I know. It looks nice.
The border.
But you managed to get in. You basically approach, and this place is overgrown. There's no one's been here for hundreds of years. The rest of the shambles that are still standing, overgrown and broken. When you look up, the large windmill that you saw, most of it is gone. It's a miracle that the windmill part hasn't pulled the entire structure down. It's being held by vines and then sort of clinging on trees.
I don't think that there's anyone left here.
We'll have some stuff behind, or at least the track where they went, map, anything.
Do I?
It's a new
I'm
civilization, right? We
so
should at least check
composite.
it out.
Where are you guys?
You can check it out if you guys want to.
Do these
See
buildings
if we
look
can find
pre?
something.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, the buildings look pre-explosion. Yeah.
Should we just check them out? See if we can find something
Yeah,
useful.
Like stay in a tight group and just go in. We'll move
Sure.
from building to building. Stay close to each other.
Sure. Sure.
Sure. Big or small building?
Oh, I closest first.
So that's a big one.
Oh.
Just the big one. So
Just follow you.
Oh, sticking with the group.
Oh my.
Former, you're moving pretty fast. Could you?
I was
Calm down.
5 feet. I'm slow. Okay, Jesus Christ.
25 feet.
Yes.
That's pretty fast.
No.
Hey, you can move now. There you go. Ah! Yeah, we're moving to the house.
Yeah. He said. So
Uh,
yeah.
I don't know if I
Yeah,
did
no,
it correctly, but
this
we'll
was me
figure that out as we go.
Oh yeah.
Do we see anything, Mark, as we move into the house?
As you move into us, you see. Well, no, as you move in, it's just rubble. Like anything you touch almost immediately crumbles away. Like okay, like as Volmar tried to get in, like pushing some of the rotten wood aside, the push itself just made a lot of wood collapse onto his arm. Like, it
How
doesn't
long
deal any
ago-
damage. It's rotten, but
How long ago was the explosion?
600 years.
I know I'm strong, but damn.
What a rubbish!
You had to, didn't you?
Yes, I did have to. I was waiting for it.
Alright, guess everyone in, spread out, look for anything. I don't have any hopes for it, but
Well, if I look around here, I don't think there's anything.
We still see if we
Yeah.
can find something.
I'll wait until I'm done.
Can I still look to see
You-
if I can find something?
Yeah, you can roll if you'd like.
You want to roll?
I would
Roll
also
an
What do I
investigation
roll?
check.
Investigation. I'm good with that.
I'll stay
May I-
in the doorway and just
22.
keep an eye outside.
Hey.
Nothing is fine.
22. That's a very good roll. You
Yeah.
find nothing.
God damn it.
Like,
You
well,
find
no,
ghosts.
there's one thing you do find, and that is a skeleton buried under a lot of rubble. Like the bones fragile, old. You could
Yeah.
barely approach it if you even wanted to.
Not going to. Okay, nothing useful here. Sadly.
Nothing?
Check on the
Just, nope. Only bones.
Are there any cool bones?
And
Like cool bones? Like human bones?
Just-
Animal bones?
you human? Are they?
Yeah, they are human.
Yeah, okay. Just
Like,
Well,
human
no,
bones.
they're not just human. You eventually, if you you have to dig. Like it's the hand sticking out. But yeah, if you want to
Oh.
dig and uncover more,
I wanna.
I-
know- I'm a doctor. I know anatomy.
That's me.
yeah. It's a lot of
Sorry.
splint
Sure,
guns
they are
there.
over. I just point at where it is.
Hey.
So it's over there.
Roll if you want to open up. Roll me a dex check, sleight of hand check.
Lovely.
If you dig, then I'll write it down.
Sleight of hand.
Yes. Okay, that's good enough. As you carefully move the, you have like a low sleight of hand for a doctor.
Dex is one of my lowest stats.
Yeah.
That's just.
As you move
That's dangerous.
away, as you move away specific as you move away specific parts of the rubble, you eventually you eventually manage to find most of the corpse, where the skull's mostly caved in, but you didn't notice these two large horns on its face or on its
Are
head.
they like ram horns?
No, they're like
Oh.
up. These two up horns.
Okay. grab one of the bones and just stick it in my pocket. I'll rejoin the group.
Hey.
Did you take the bones?
That's one. It's great.
Can all of you roll me a perception check?
Is that including me? Because I was just wanted to ask, while I am chilling outside, is there anything that catches my eye?
You can also roll that. Yes.
Love
I wrote
that.
down about the skeleton.
Pretty well.
Perception?
Perception. Oh.
Ooh,
Pretty good at those.
I don't.
Jesus.
You have plus
Am I gonna
5
see
in
shit or
perception.
not this time?
Oh, no, I'm not good at those.
I am a druid. I am a wisdom caster.
Unnatural.
I would
Hey.
be ashamed to my class if I did not have a high wisdom.
Yeah, I have
Yeah,
that
Bean, Flint, and Vomnar. You two notice. From Flint, for you, it's a bit different because for you, it's kind of from the side. You're already hiding in the distance. But you notice 3 figures, like through the forest, like kind of stalking. Same figures you saw, 2 days ago. Kind of like stalk through, like move slowly, carefully. Once they get to the edge,
ram horns, pointy
It wouldn't-
tail.
not all of them, like not ram horns. They
Where?
If I remember-
ram horns.
no shit like down and then up, like shit. Like that one is also up. Like she didn't have ram.
Down ram horns.
Uh,
They're
You
the
asked
same as
and-
the skeleton.
no, not of the skeleton of the woman.
Yeah, but are they similar? Or are they different?
I mean, they're all both tiefling horns. Like it's very clearly tiefling.
Yeah, fair.
Like
Oh,
tieflings
okay.
have their horns grow in all various shapes. Some have ram horns. Some have them like basically like go slick back over their head. Some of them have them straight pointed up.
But they have humanoid feet, so it's not a cedar. That's what we're getting.
Tieflings could have.
They could.
like-
Well, they could. That's true. That is very true. I mean, I'm not there, so.
And Dorilla and me are just looking at the bones, like too
I mean,
interested in the
yeah,
bones.
yeah, but the rest of you,
Where?
rest-
Like, where to the side? So I know.
like that, like it's for these guys. It's from here. Like you're here and they're there.
Okay, so I'm basically. If we're gonna put me on the map, I
Like, you can
basically be
put
somewhere
here.
here.
Yeah,
There.
you can put yourself like here in this bush. Well, they are like a bit off the map here.
I wanna wait till they've actually seen me.
Well, they haven't, but it's more. You can put yourself there, so that, or you mean for token wise? Or...
Yeah, token wise.
Okay.
Because Siri's the only.
Nice
Because
thing,
Siri made it, but Siri's the only one
yeah.
that's seen what New Flint looks like. And
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, but as they hide, these 2 figures behind the woman, same woman that 2 of you have seen before, 3 of you have seen before, as they hide, this woman is kind of just like stepping for, like looking, moving head left to right, scanning over. Like kind of like looking at what you're doing, like moving aside, like bringing out, peering into the building as much as she can. As she kind of like climbs onto the roof.
I just look like.
Not onto the roof of the building, but like trees.
Does someone else see this too? Please, I'm not the only one.
What?
Flint is
those-
definitely like in go. Like they see them scanning.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm
If you
just
see
gonna.
those, you know what those 2 you mean.
Yeah.
Did you point?
Yeah, point. Yeah.
Yeah. As you point,
I-
you see the woman. Like she does that, and then
They
you see the
disappear.
2 figures behind her go away.
Do I see where they're going?
They are moving back. I mean, that it's just like they are basically like out of sight at this point by moving backwards.
Wait, so it is like the same woman that we saw.
Yeah, the woman.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
who
yeah.
also at this point fades from sight. She's there 1 second and next she's gone.
Okay.
What was that?
Aaron?
Yeah, right.
Rin?
Me? Uh-huh.
Remember the person looking? at night.
The masky lady.
The what?
They're
You
here.
saw
It was
it
not a dream.
You saw it before?
We saw them before when we were sleeping. They were looking over us.
Honestly, I thought it was like a hallucination stuff from the sickness.
You did nothing to
Nuts.
mention
What?
I thought it was
a shared
Sorry.
hallucination.
There's not a hallucination. The person that we saw last night was standing there in the woods with 2 other figures.
She was standing right above us when we were sleeping, looking at us.
What?
True.
She what?
I really
Do
thought it was a
any-
hallucination.
Apparently
None
not.
of
But
you are
besides
waking
that all, it was not a hallucination. So I think that they are the people who are living on this piece of land.
All right, then we should
Maybe
introduce ourselves.
Yeah,
they
they've
are
not attacked us yet.
gone. They
Next time.
moved away. But we should keep an eye out though, because
Very
you
much.
don't know when they will be appearing again, and they don't look like a threat. They didn't attack us or anything, but we
Then
should
they're
keep
probably
an eye
just
out.
Curious. Let's actively keep an eye out. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
Do we like to search around here, or do we want to just continue?
Nice.
I don't feel like we're gonna find much here. I'd love to have a look around. Take some notes.
Still want to see if we can find something
Because
to.
the other thing around the place was an abandoned tower, wasn't there? Like a big tower?
Yeah, I think in the back
So
like
windmill.
there.
Mark? There was also the abandoned tower, right? Oh, no.
Yeah, that's this one. This
Oh, it's
what's
all the
right
same.
here.
Yeah, that
Yeah. This is
This
like
all
what
ours.
this is a shed, this is what looks to be a house, and this is what the windmill is.
Oh, windmill.
Can I investigate the shed?
They're
Sure,
not
you can
going
roll
with you,
investigation.
I'm not going to let you go alone.
Thank you.
Well, now.
Volnar,
Yeah.
do you?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow. And it's also updating stuff at the same time.
We need our bulky man with us.
I keep an eye out if I can see again.
great,
the
like-
woman. I keep an eye out outside and see if I can see someone again or someone else.
Yeah, you can make a perception check. You find nothing, Clyde.
I have, by the way, wrapped the skull in a cloth and stuck it in my. I don't know
Ooh,
why.
18.
18.
I'm holding it.
Well, there's nothing here. Let's move
You don't-
on.
It's still-
You don't see anything.
But even with an 18? Okay. Okay. Nothing to seen outside, so I think the last thing we have to that thing. And then we should wrap it up and see what else.
Is the windmill just as destroyed as the rest?
Yeah, it's a little bit. It's doing a little bit better, but
And
Um,
how is it looking, like, time-wise? Is it getting dark?
no. I mean, yeah, this has basically been a day of travel until you got here.
Well, we could, if we wanted to, camp inside the windmill.
That would be nice.
Should we
There's a
first-
little bit of
Quite tired.
shelter.
What?
Like, we could at least,
Oh.
yeah, we could first investigate it, just planning ahead, you know.
I would like to investigate
Yeah.
this building
Well, no.
as well.
Same.
Yeah.
Okay. What you will immediately notice is right here in the middle of the building is a corpse, like of a
Oh!
person,
Ooh, another
like
one.
just straight there.
Like fresh or
Like not fresh. It's also older. Like it looks really dried out.
like pre-explosion old or
I mean, it still has like skin on it, like really dried out skin. Like it's
The other one's
half
not.
sticking. Out.
Oh,
No,
so
the
like
other
not
ones was
older
just
than
a
10 years.
skeleton.
Okay.
Like
this
the
one is-
other one. This one looks like it's like dried out. Like it's like preserved. Some. You know, like you would put like a corpse in like frozen ice, and then
I'm gonna go towards it and just look at it. And
Okay.
could I investigate
do you
the cause
have
of
with-
death?
no. As you stand there, can you all roll initiative?
I knew it!
sure.
Do I see this
Sure,
happening?
let's do that.
Well,
You see it in the.
Use my
You see
wisdom.
this happening, and as you see this happening, you also see the figure that was observing suddenly kind of like dash forward into the open.
Is it always me?
I knew this would happen.
I just affected the corpses. Don't.
No, in my bones.
Like, from where?
I
Where are
have
they
put
coming
the
from?
I put the,
I'm-
the skeleton, the skull of the other one next to me. So just
Uh,
crouching
If
there.
I
will say, whatever art we're using, not ours. Well, some of it is ours. The players is ours. Whatever art I as the DM am using, not mine. Before anyone is.
I am feeling that I really messed up my stats. I'm feeling it. It's quite funny.
You
How do you
might.
have one initiative?
Because my dex is 10.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I decided I'm gonna be a strength bard, and I think it's messing me up.
But you can put your. Do you want to put yourselves on the map? On the map.
Yeah.
Thing too.
Yeah, I have to, because I rolled and then I realized, yeah, I can't do that if I don't have my token.
Yeah. Imagine this character has a mask because I could not find a good team.
Okay.
Oh, that's the wrong. Oop. I'm in the corner.
In the
You're in
corner.
the corner.
I'm in the corner.
So I want you to know that everyone here is surprised.
Nice.
I am very
Great.
surprised.
I'm also very surprised.
Here we go.
Is she gonna
Can
step on us,
you
Mark? Is this
maybe-
one of those NPCs?
Add me to the turn order that or do I have to roll again?
You can just I'll add you now. You can just roll again and then change it. You have control over that, but I have added you.
Oh. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. Like I had to be added for me to change anything.
Bless you.
Yeah,
Oh,
but you
yeah,
can
but I
roll
could have- yeah,
again
no,
and then
yeah.
change it.
Got it. For next time,
It's
yes.
good. Don't worry. It's good.
I am not used to roll20. I am learning.
Here, let me quickly check.
Y'all,
I,
these rolls, my dudes.
Let me also grab the right.
I'm fine.
like I,
No.
if I'm a rogue, I roll high. If I'm anything else than a rogue, I roll really low. It's just how it works.
If I'm a fighter, I roll high, but I'm a rogue apparently not.
Well, it's your
Oh.
first rogue.
If I'm high,
Oh yeah.
If I'm high.
Sam, just wait. For if Beat is a higher level, I think at my point I have +6 in initiative as my rogue.
Hope that
Right.
means that I survived that long.
Well, rogues survive. We're cockroaches.
That is yes, yes. As someone who has also played a rogue, yes, we are
Like,
roaches.
5 years.
All right. Oh, okay. So this is good.
Oh, for you? For me?
No, that everything works. That's what's good.
Mhm.
As Vomnar, you are physically not able to see the scene, so that's also something. Because this right here is a functioning wall. Like that wall's
Okay.
standing, so you can move through it.
I accidentally placed myself there.
so this is
I
open.
would
Yeah?
have been with them.
Yeah.
Anyway,
This here is open. Like this is broken. This is open. This is closed. Like
Okay.
Like you can see, it's a solid wall.
Got it.
But surprised, as this thing, like this might be very dangerous, but as this dried out corpse suddenly kind of like its head turns at you and looks at you.
Oh god.
Can you make me a wisdom saving throw?
I knew it.
All of
Anybody
us?
that's inside or
Oh no, only
Yeah.
only Aaron.
Yeah, that's it. Just let me check. Do I have anything? Nope. Okay. Just want to check. I did not. Okay. Wisdom?
Wisdom, yeah.
Minus 1.
Ooh, you are frightened as it then stands up.
That's why I don't want to mess with bones.
As it tries to grab you, has advantage.
I thought I had my resistance adjusted.
Ooh. 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Does it?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Does it? I don't know, man.
I don't know. As it kind of like
Wait a
leaps
minute.
up.
Who are you?
Who are you? As it kind of like leaps up and immediately grasps at you. As it deals 8 bludgeoning damage
Wee.
Like that?
and
Sure.
15 necrotic damage. As it just.
How? Excuse
Mark,
me?
I have 15 hit points, so I'm. But I grab my sword and I will slash at it because that's what my sword does. When I reduce to 0, I get a
Yeah.
hit.
As it just.
I will grab my sword.
Yeah, we
forward
didn't
back,
hear
and
that.
I just, like go down.
I didn't
and
actually
say,
yell.
I will pull it out. You can roll with that before it go down. That was
Yeah, you
nearly
can.
a critical hit, Mark.
Oh, yeah, it was almost a crit. It was 19 it rolled.
Yeah, but I have 15 hit points, so
Yeah?
Okay, how do I roll for this?
Section 2, and we already almost lost the character. Let's go.
Hey, this happened last time too. Did I do it?
That is true.
That is a hit.
That's because you messed with the horns.
And then you
Yeah,
get.
now I'm messed with the corpse.
Bull.
So it's going great.
That is a hit.
There you go.
No, you need to click on the text in the chat.
The
Long sword itself.
Like on the long sword. If you hover over it, it will long sword. No, not in your sheet. In the chat.
in the chat.
Click on the word longsword.
He rolled 20,
Word
so-
long sword. Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Oh yeah,
Sorry.
it's slashing, right? You can write. You should write that in the damage thing.
but just
Yeah,
not
it's a
much.
long sword, so it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
but
then
just so
go
you
down.
know. As it. And then what we do, because you go down, I think. Yeah, we do. Roll me a d10.
Go for business.
Doing great. 9.
9. That means your chest, as it just grabs you kind of by the shoulders, and this necrotic spreads over your chest. That's why, as it kind of like bursts open, like your skin cracks, you know.
That's fine.
You.
Great.
As you get, you just get a lingering injury. So it's not a permanent injury, like we'd said.
No.
Like you remember us? It's just a lingering injury, which means as long as you have it, you get 1 exhaustion.
So I
Dude.
now have 1 exhaustion.
Dude, you really gotta watch your skincare. You have very dry skin.
I had that last time too.
Damn.
Okay, just how do I wait? Now I'm unconscious. Okay.
She
Hold on.
is not surprised.
Mhm.
As you guys see this figure from the corner, you see this figure running, this mask that you saw before with these carvings on it. These 2 horns sticking out. She just runs. You see this woman kind of like run. And as she turns the corner, but you can barely see her turn the corner, she's holding something in her hand, but she had to dash. So, surprised, not surprised. Pomnar,
Yay!
your turn.
Yes. 1, 2. I hear a yell from inside, so I will walk inside, and I'll see this thing. Still holding on to or not?
Still grabbing me?
I mean, he's shaking as you've like fall limp, and it let you go.
I look at the downed person. I look at Aaron, and I look at the corpse. And it's like,
Looks at you.
no, it's your turn. Rage, and he goes into rage, and then just
What does he
with his
shout?
axe,
He said mine.
he goes into
Mine.
rage as he grabs his axe, and then slash into him with quite recklessly, if he says so myself.
Okay, good. You have advantage. $18. That
Nice.
definitely hits.
Yes, you can see Core Drinker, as is the name of my weapon.
Love that.
Cool.
Oh, you should name mine.
7.
Seven.
Where have I heard that name before?
You're raging, so this is without raging damage, I think.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to add the +2 damage. So 9
She's
damage. Yeah.
It's like, as the blade comes across its chest, you see its dried out skin actually like the weapon doesn't actually cut into it because I don't think your weapons are magical yet, are they? Like they don't have that.
No.
It glows like a magical weapon, though.
Yeah, but it's not.
It will in the future.
But it cuts and cuts. But this thing is just standing. It's just. You intrude, defile. Flynn.
Yes.
He's not wrong.
I am not a moon druid, so this is an action. But that is fine, otherwise I'm gonna have to spend way too much time getting there. So I will look back at my wildfire spirit like, alright, I heard yelling, let's go. And I will wild shape into an... No, I can't! I'm level 2! I can't even turn into a bear!
A bee.
An elk.
An elk. Oh, all right.
So
Is that
then
a
I have-
large creature?
Oh, it is. Wait. Damn it. How did I miss that?
No, size doesn't matter.
But yeah, it is. It is a large beast.
Size doesn't matter for your transformation. It just means
Isn't
that.
it? Oh, no,
No.
it's like... No, if it goes
Just-
above large, I think, then I can't turn into
I-
gargantuan beast.
No, I think you can. It's literally just CR that you can't transform into. Like,
Maybe. I will look into that at a later date.
I think
But
it's
for
just
now-
the CR that you can't turn into.
But it is the right CR, so
Yeah.
I am gonna turn into an elk. And I will just immediately...
As you turn into an elk, you see this fire bear just kind of disappear and engulf you. Like, as you shift, it just... As the skin of this beast looks like it's on fire.
Love that for me. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna, because that's all I can do for now. But I am gonna run 50 feet immediately, which is around there.
There you. And as you're running, you see this thing kind of like turn to you, Vomnar, and it just looks at you. Roll me a wisdom save.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
Only you wisdom save.
Do I? Wait, give me once.
Oh, wait.
Huh?
I had a vanish on, but it's a 10. Oh, actually,
It's
7.
17.
Yeah.
It's the first roll. Do you have anything else to do as a bonus action?
That's what I'm.
I don't think you
trying-
can.
No, I don't think I can either way. Because I was like, technically, I could sort of. I don't think I can activate him while I'm wild shaped, my wildfire spirit. But
Well,
also,
you can.
I can.
I think like if it's just a bonus action, you can. He's just like you're as long as you don't have to speak or do anything that is. If it just says you do it, then you can just do it.
Yeah, you can summon the primal spirit bound to your soul. As an action, you can expand one of your wild shape feature to summon your wildfire spirits rather than assuming a beast form. So then I would be immediately out of wild shapes for the rest of the day, but it is evening, so technically I could do, which is it? Can it then immediately after I summoned it? But it takes its turn immediately after mine, so technically I could summon it and it immediately take its. No, it can't because I need to use my bonus action to also give it the command. So I will not do the thing I was planning to do because I cannot summon it and give it an action in the same bonus action.
Okay.
So for now, I'm just an elk that is on fire.
All right.
Nice.
Well, Tony, you did make the wisdom save, so you kind of look at it, but you don't care.
I just smirk.
Oh, as you smirk, it flings its fist right at you. It does hit for, in total, ooh, that's a lot. 13 bludgeoning damage, which you have.
But when he hits me, I just like, no, I just shrug it off, and I roll a 1d12 plus 3.
Before that, that's not all damage. And I will also say reduction goes before resistance, just so you know that.
Yeah.
So you first reduce the base damage and then it is resistance. But it also deals 10 necrotic damage. So 13 bludgeoning, 10 necrotic.
Yes, and I reduce 8.
8. Seeing as it's just 8, I guess you can just resist the necrotic damage part. So you take 2 necrotic, 13 bludgeoning.
So it'll be
6 plus 2, it's 8.
Complicated math things here, boys.
And it just kind of like smacks you across the face, and it's just like, my house!
I mean, yeah, but you don't have to be so mad about it.
It's called hanging a sign on the front door.
Yeah.
Stop or something, you know.
It's called hanging a sign called private property.
Actually,
Like,
this one kind of like
baggies,
look.
no entry allowed.
Confused? No,
As-
actually, I can't say anything. It's confused elk noises.
Yeah. As you see this woman kind of leap out, and you just see her hand just like it fully engulfs in flame, like her entire arm does. As she just she basically like clenches it and just punches this thing, or attempts to punch this thing in the face.
That's a whole ass monk right there.
You don't know. You don't know if she's a monk or not.
I mean, hand
How
to
was
hand
savage
combat.
with fire?
She was also muttering something in Infernal.
Infernal?
I don't know who of you speaks Infernal, but if you do, you will hear her basically say, if you you hear her basically say in Infernal Incarnation, may the masters of the nine hells guide my strike. May it burn my enemy down to ashes. May it squander their life force in one blow. And she will basically
And
like,
in
smack
total,
it.
it will go like hush, hush, bro. That's it.
Hush, hush, come on.
And it deals 1 damage.
Shing! That would be so funny.
If she rolls well, no, she did. As she hits it, you can see its shriveled up body that's already like shriveled up just dry out even more. So he just like hits an almost completely devastating blow in this thing's stomach, just poof, as the flame scorches away from her hand. As this thing takes 42 damage.
32?
42. As you see the
42.
fire, like the moment this fire hit it even slightly, it like spread almost instantly, like a spark hitting dried out straw. It just ignited it within a second.
And what did she say?
May the nine hells guide, or may the masters of the nine hells guide my strike. May the masters of the nine hells guide my strike. May it turn my enemy to ash.
Oh wait, I didn't hear that.
You didn't. She said it in
Okay,
Infernal.
okay, then I won't write it down.
It is, but I will listen to it later.
At which point, Bean, it's your turn.
Yes. I'm going to take a step here, and then I have sneak attack.
Yeah, you have an ally next to it, so you have sneak attack. Doesn't matter where you're standing.
Then
I
I'm.
I hope so.
I hope so.
Am I though?
Use my sword.
Undercover agent the whole
Yeah,
time.
sword. 16 to hit.
16 to hit, that hits.
That is
8
an
piercing
8
damage,
piercing.
which is half.
Uh,
And you roll sneak
oh.
attack.
I don't know what the sneak attack was. How can I roll
26.
sneak attack?
I just you should have written it down somewhere, I think.
Either 1d6 or 2d6, I'm not sure.
Yeah, this is one of the two.
I also don't know either at this level. Might be 2, might also just be 1.
Oh, wait. I stand here on it.
This fight is over before Flint even arrives.
Let's hope.
It already looks
It's
really bad.
It's 1d6 by the way.
Yeah, 1d6.
Okay, roll 1d6.
Plus 2.
Okay, so plus 1 damage. Daria.
Yes.
Can I still
Oh,
go away? Can I still use
just use
hide?
what?
If you
Can I still
run
You,
hide?
away
you
without
cannot
being-
you cannot hide here. You're in
Okay,
the open. There's nothing
You
for you to
Yeah,
hide.
fair.
And,
bonus
like,
action-
right in
bonus
front of him.
action disengage because you have a
Yeah.
quick action.
Yeah.
Do
so-
you have
Yeah.
that at level
Yes,
2?
Level 2
Yeah.
kind
You
of.
get it at
Yes,
level
I
2.
do,
Oh.
I do. Can I actually?
Then you can.
disengage and then run away.
You use bonus X to disengage and move back.
Yeah, basically.
But you can. There you go. Yes.
Yeah, just hide behind my body.
I was just like, yes. Hide behind the
I'm
dead
just going
person.
back to my same spot. I'm just going back to my own spot. Where I
Yeah,
was standing
better.
there.
You better. Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Oh,
Now I'm done. Now
Fuck
I'm done.
off.
Now I'm done. Oh,
No, poo poo.
No, no.
eh.
Eh.
Yeah.
okay.
Goh, jongen, jongen.
But all right, Daria, what do you
Yes. I would cast Magic Missile. I'll spread my wings, and
Fly away.
it
Wings?
seems like 3 feathers start glowing and shoot out toward the undead.
You have wings?
do? The 2 wings appear right there.
I mean, I don't see them.
And 3 of the feathers just shoot out.
Okay.
How do I?
Love that visual. I have no idea what Flint is. Just a Flint's just an elk.
Elk.
Elk Flint.
What did it
Uh,
do?
all right, so we're gonna have a one discussion here, and this is the only time I ask you, Clay.
Yeah.
How do you want to do Magic Missile? Because technically, how Magic Missile works is you roll once, and that's damage for all the missiles. Or do you want to roll the damage for each
I
missile?
want to roll the damage for each missile
Okay.
because I might want to aim some at different people at some times.
Yeah, the reason why that is because technically Magic Missile is considered an AoE. Which is like Fireball, where you roll 86 and everyone in that area effect gets that damage. That's why you roll 84 and every target of your Magic Missile gets that damage. But I personally like the rolling for each one. So go ahead,
That
roll.
sounds very
like
confused.
like you roll 1d4 and what you roll there is.
Is the damage of
hit.
each missile.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Um.
But I prefer the more variety as well.
Yeah, I also like that. So the first one will hit for 4 then,
Yeah.
and I'll roll 2 more d4. Shouldn't have done that.
It's +2 because each one gets another +1.
Yes.
So it's 8 damage.
8 damage total.
How do you kill it?
Whoa.
Nice.
I feel like because this is force damage, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. I feel like 2 like hit in each of the shoulders, and then the third one, with force damage hits in the chest, but it just because it's so hard, it just goes half through it.
It just goes right through, and he's just like,
It's a little hole in his chest.
yeah,
Sorry.
well, it's just as you are out of initiative. As you suddenly see an elk that's on fire.
Do I still need to roll?
Yeah.
Comes
Oh, you
running
do.
at you.
You need to roll me 1 in private, and then everyone can make me a stabilization check if they want.
I am running towards this. Boop, and I just. What is the scene that Flint sees, guys? What are you
as-
guys doing?
I'm fine. Aaron is down. That's about it.
You just see a very confused elk, and it's like,
I
And
see a
it's then-
confused elk on fire, and I just have my axe towards it, like.
and then it looks to Vomnar, and then very confused, like tilts its head, and then it looks at Aaron on the floor. It's like, oh god! It like
Okay.
shakes its head up and down, like transforms into Flint. And what you see is, let me quickly share. I don't have the full art yet because I got home this week and I just out. Nothing productive happened.
Mhm.
See, do I? Of course, I don't have it. But to basically describe it, you see this very quite human-looking man, tall, very tall, like 6'3", donned in this patchwork of he has leather armor, but underneath all of this, but it's like a patchwork of different kinds of furs, which makes him look like a very tall, burly man. It's like all these furs, and it's basically a very, very strong. He looks very big.
Big man.
Looks. And he looks kind of threatening because he has black, messy, long, like short, long, medium, long hair, and like the tips of it are on fire. And he has like these snake-like scales, like right underneath his eyes, and like a V, right here, like on his forehead. And yeah, he just looks at Aaron as like, you'll need help, and I will cast a healing word immediately.
Okay. Go ahead, roll for it.
Hey.
Because I think I do have that in
Out
here.
of character. Marking buddies.
Half my face is red.
Get
Uh,
6 healing.
Hey.
Hey, as you see, here, I'll put you back in normal shape. As you guys also see this with him. Wait. I haven't given Ash this control yet, but I need to give Ash control as well. As you guys see on his back,
How much healing did I get back? 6.
Hello.
this little guy.
What's that?
It's like a little bear, like a bear cub, that is basically just made out of fire. Like he's completely fire. That is just
So
clinging
cool.
onto. That's just clinging onto Flint's back, like looking at all of you.
I'm glad I'm not afraid of fire this time.
Look.
I think I got it.
Hey,
I'm getting there. Give me a second. I'm still.
Falmina walks over, by the way. Hand down. Like, need some help to get up.
Yeah.
You feeling okay?
Man, that
I just
really
look
sucks.
at
You alright?
No. Damn it. Who are these two
Bravo.
people?
My name is Flint.
This is Flint.
Oh, hello, Flint. There's
Hello,
something
You
on
look
your-
like you needed help. Are you okay?
there's something on your hand.
No, I'm. It's alright, I guess.
Do you need a hug?
Not at the moment.
Look. Sometimes hugs help. Sometimes hug help. But
Yeah,
I'm glad
If you
you
need
are
a hug,
okay.
you can tell me.
Do you
Who's
need a hug?
Who's that?
She look- and Flint looks at you, Dorilla. Do you need a hug?
Oh, that was the.
Who's
the
that?
woman that was
That-
looking.
That
Who?
was the lady that was staring at us when we were
Yeah,
sleeping.
yeah. They have been
Hey,
observing and
who-
walking around this forest for a while. Travel.
I've noticed that they were observing us. Who are you? What do you want from
Who
us?
are you?
And why are you watching us?
Are
And why
you?
do you were watching
gonna-
us
she's
while
gonna-
we were sleeping? And I just move a little closer
Wait.
to her.
This
I'm
lass
gonna-
was watching us sleep?
I'm gonna sit on the broken stairs.
Yes.
You guys, that's weird. That is weird.
Yeah,
even
that
for
is
me.
weird. That's why I wanted to know.
I mean, Flint,
Please explain.
you did see her like move up into their tent and then just kind of like in a flame, like appear out of it again. Just
Oh, yeah. This is information you did not give me.
no, I mean I'm telling you now, but it's something you would have seen.
This lass was watching us
Oh,
sleep?
that was her.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
That is weird.
It was actually handy to give you those information we didn't. And I didn't have time for it. But
I wanted
why
to
are
stop.
they-
Well, yeah,
That's
when you
in
were
Infer-
being a
cool.
wingman.
In Infernal, she says, "Idiot Sky."
What was the second
What?
word? What was the second
She said,
word?
"Idiot
Idiot?
Skyfolk."
Skyfall.
Sky-
You say an idiot skyfolk. That's not really nice
Yeah.
of you.
Why? And I said an inferno back. Like, why did you say the idiot Skyfolk? We didn't do shit. We just
She
came here.
squints. You speak my tongue.
I do.
And the way she
You
speaks
hit
in
me
the
with
way
like a
No,
the
I
way
speak your
the way
language.
the way she speaks Infernal is a lot more ancient, like the way the actual fiends would speak it.
Mark, how
Um,
tall is this person?
She's not that tall. She's like 5
No,
foot,
but
like
you're
10.
small. I'm just saying being. I do.
Yes, you have to be like, I don't fucking care. I'm small. I don't care. I can take your side.
I just turn around to
How
Flint
tall
like,
is Bean?
Sorry.
How tall is Bean?
How
5'2"?
tall is Bean? Yeah, around 5. One. He's small. He's bigger than his
Yes.
family, but he's small.
He is hip height for Flint.
Yep.
Yes, yes, he is.
Flint is the tallest one in the crew right now, by the way.
Yep.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
that. Yeah, I figured, but that was
I'm
the
pretty
case
tall.
last time too.
Pretty
But-
tall.
And I go in Infernal. But lady, you live here? Where you? What?
I am not telling anything to the likes of Skyfall.
You did kind of save her asses, I think.
Is this still all in Infernal?
Yeah,
When the
she's
accent
continuing
drops, when
speaking
the accent
Infernal.
drops, there's no. I'm in another language.
Fair.
I have no clue what the people are talking about.
Me neither.
To Flint. I am Daria.
Hi. Bravo.
I'm Vonnar, by the way.
From North
He
Delia.
didn't.
Got it.
Look, we're just trying to get back out into the sky, I guess. But just our ship crashed and.
He leans
Well,
forward
yeah,
a bit.
Didn't.
You said that before.
What?
Huh?
I don't trust any of you
Yes.
Skyfall. Last one
Actually,
brings
nothing.
the last one brings our dead and family back to haunt us.
A necromancer. Damn. Well,
Do not
let's
care
not
what they
let's-
call it, a foul man.
We're really, really not
Woman.
looking for trouble.
The
We
Roy?
really just want to leave.
Hey,
Please,
And
just
You're here
you
to
even
eat up
saved
our
our
land.
asses here, Joe. So
do you know her?
why?
I don't know.
Who are your
It's
asses?
my bear.
She kind of looks at you. It's like, because unlike you, I am not. My people are not one to believe in letting others die unnecessarily.
Same. Here.
Do not kid. I've seen what you Skyfolk do.
Do you
Maybe other
speak
people,
common?
but we don't.
She doesn't even look at you as you ask that.
Maybe those sky folks that have been here did wrong thing. Not every sky folk is the same, you know?
She looks at you. It's like, that is what someone would say, trying to gain my trust.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Fair.
how are you?
Or the other was the
Still.
other sky folk also a tiefling?
No.
Well, see, we have something more in common than you had with the other sky folk.
It's like you do not look like a normal. I do not hear
also
the
don't
devil.
look normal,
I do
I'm
not
also a
hear the
tiefling.
hell. I do not hear the hells through you. And then
I'm
points
not-
at you. I do hear the hells through you. Less so through this one.
Wait, how to wait? I'm
To
confused.
you, he says you do have it. To
She.
me, he says I don't. She, yeah. We have no gender in this house.
We
Oh,
don't do
Well,
gender.
Huh?
I'm a man.
confused. To who
She
says
says
to
to you.
She says to you, Bean, I can hear the hells through you. And she says
Oh.
to Aaron, I can't hear the hells through you.
I'm only half. You know.
I am also half.
Everything is half. She kind of like look. She looks at you really confused.
Bean, you don't see his expression, but he is confused itself.
Same. She's too tired. Look, we are really just wanting to go. We just need to figure out where we are so we can leave. That's really our
You're
only
on the
goal.
island.
Yeah, where?
Which
There are multiple
What
islands. We need
The
to
west
navigate.
of the island.
was
The west
Yeah,
of
the
the
west of
island.
this
still doesn't
island.
give information.
There's only the island. You can't
Is
get off.
Is the other sky folk still here?
Yes, the tyrant is still.
The tyrant.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would offer our help, but seeing you don't have anything to give us.
She like. She leans forward. I don't need the help of Skype.
Well, you
Just
haven't killed
came-
him yet, have you?
I just came to observe if you were a threat.
We're not a threat.
No, you clearly are not.
We didn't do shit.
Do you know where the
Skyfolk do.
tyrant is, so we can avoid the place?
On the
Kill him.
tower to the east.
Tower to the east. Okay, thank
2 floating islands. There's the Skyfolk made a bridge between the two.
I'll retract my wings, by the way.
you.
Yeah, like she kind of like doesn't look too phased by it, which
Okay.
any other person would, but like she doesn't really look too phased by it.
Alright, she basically says that there was another skyfolk around
Flint
here,
was
but
mesmerized by those wings, by the way.
What's the Skyfolk?
us people from around, like outside, I guess, not on the island.
Have
I'm
I
from the
ever
sky,
heard-
I'm also from an island.
Yeah, but like I think she's never left this island, so everything that comes out and into this island is skyfolk. But
Has
apparently there
Flint
was
ever heard
another
of-
one.
Gonna write that down.
Apparently there was
And-
another one, and he became evil and turned their dead back alive. That's not. So she's
But-
kind of hates me.
No, Flint has never heard of the term Skyfolk because even Flint is only been around people that aren't
Yeah.
Wildfolk. Like the Druids are people that chose to live the way they did, not
Fair
because they
enough.
had to.
Fair enough. Oh,
Well, I don't know. Like, she basically told us not to go. No, she did not tell us to go. But there was apparently the place where the tyrant, the other skyfolk, lives, is east. There are
Yeah.
like a bridge with islands, but she will not help us, and I don't know what we're trying to get out of her.
Well,
be
if
very
it's
honest.
someone more like us, then maybe they have some more
Oh, that's true though.
but
technology.
what was that about? Was there something said about bringing things back to life like that?
Yeah.
That what happened? What is that? And he points at the dead
No.
creature.
Oh, that's a
What
walking
did I miss?
corpse.
Well,
That's...
if I were to
That's
think,
new.
I would say that was probably one of their dead, and the Skyfolk tyrant person turned them undead.
What did we ever do to him?
No idea.
So mean, so rude.
But the hell I have a fair point. Lady, we
Lady.
need to. We have our best option for leaving this island is probably to find the tyrant and to either kill him or just at least look for his stuff. Maybe he has more answers for us. So maybe we have a common enemy.
She kind of like squints. Skyfolks always band together.
We don't know
Okay.
these people. Maybe they are bad.
Yeah.
You're Skyfolk. You band together.
Not
Also,
every
I have no
Skyfolk
idea.
can
Hope-
walk to one
Hoping,
door.
hoping
yeah.
on a rescue from some mystical god.
what?
Mystical god. Which god are you talking about?
Also, gods don't exist in the
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
gods don't exist. Like there's
Which-
concepts.
So
That-
I
if
think
not
it's
even
What are
all
you
of us,
talking-
that confused all of us, and
Is
not
the
not
other
even all of us can hear it.
Skyfolk waiting for God to save him.
They're waiting for sky gods to save them.
We don't.
Sky gods.
Our people that came here, we don't believe in gods. So this
But
man
she-
is not from our plane.
What is she saying?
I don't know what's going on.
She's
The-
basically saying that there is the other skyfolk, the tyrant person believes in that a god would probably save him, which is ridiculous.
Goddess,
God?
yes.
Yeah,
Like in stories?
probably.
Yeah.
So, I would.
I mean, if you like worship like the phoenix, that would make sense because a phoenix can fly with gods.
I will save that for another day.
No.
But that would mean he would not be from Fellenwind, right?
Also,
So-
I will say there are creatures godlike. Like
yeah, but
you know, there are creatures with powers that don't rival gods, but there's like they have powers that are like miracle work.
Right.
so it would not be that bad then to go towards him and try and. I don't want to say kill him, but he is turning dead things back to life.
let's figure it out if they do so, because we don't know.
You know what they
That's
say.
not like illegal.
You know what they say. What's dead
Yeah.
should stay dead.
True.
That is true.
So,
Which is why we both are not dead.
What is her name, by the way?
do you have a name?
Got like squints. Can roll me persuasion check.
Oh, I'm good at those. That's
I
my
sure
thing.
hope
Can
you
I-
are.
I have a 16 in charisma. I hope
Love
I
that
can do
for
this.
you.
Okay.
Oh no,
But it's
I-
persuasion. Persuasion. It's +5. Come on. Come on.
Jesus.
Come on.
That was
Yes!
private, but good job.
Oh, it's a 15.
Then it
Sorry.
looks at you. Lilithis.
Lilithis.
Lilufis.
I was like, little
Lilithis.
shit, she's the mom of all demons.
Lilith.
Yeah. She's Lilufis.
Lilithis. Alright, I'm Aaron.
They call me Resistance.
We can resistance.
What's your, it kind of like looks at you. What's yours?
Muse.
Those are such tiefling names.
Then looks at Bean. And what's yours?
Tell her.
Bean?
You see this one squint is like.
I don't-
Normally we don't name yourself after food. All right.
I am not. Didn't grow up with tieflings, so I don't know.
Being
That is.
I don't know.
If
much
that's your
about it.
if your virtue is beans, then so be it. I can't even look.
But
It's more like the actual name is Ryder, but they mostly call me Bean.
Then that's your virtue name. Bean.
Are we introducing ourselves?
yeah.
In Infernal, I guess. Because
Yeah.
I just say a little too loudly. My name is Daria.
And I will translate it.
I mean,
Yeah.
like as she looks, as she says Daria, in a very accented way.
Oh, so you speak common.
Very good.
She looks at you, kind of confused.
I don't think she
I
speaks
think
it,
she,
but maybe she
think
can.
just knows our name.
Names
Flint.
are easy.
Flint.
Flint. Like she
Volnar.
pronounces really weirdly because it's like she only knows like infernal, so she's like.
Volnar.
Bomnar.
Yes.
But I believe we have a common enemy. If we are to go to the tyrant and try and kill him, would you be able to help us? Or other people like you?
And like it looks at you. I can help you live.
Also good. Would appreciate that. You kind of
It's at least
already
something.
did that. Yeah.
I've been blessed by the 9 hells.
And I know.
Out
I
of
would love
character,
to
some
see
call
it.
it a blessing, some call it a curse.
I would love to see it.
Kind of looks at you. You've seen it.
I was kind of resting my eyes for a moment.
No, you were awake and looked at me.
Oh yeah, I teleported away. But we have a deal then that you help us help you kill the guy.
Stuck with a new tyrant.
No, we leave afterwards. I promise.
She kind of like looks at you again. How did you leave?
We,
You can't leave.
We have a mode of transportation. Means
Oh, there's a way that we can leave, but right now we're stuck here because,
we don't know where to go.
yeah, we don't know where we are, so we don't know have a way of movement.
I completely missed. This is out of character. I completely missed what happened to the ship anyway.
It
'cause-
it
crashed
went
down,
poof.
so it
It
kind
went
of.
poof.
Basically, the ship went into a jet stream, and that is really dangerous because it's like a sudden gush of wind. Basically destroys
wind
any
falls
ship.
for airplanes.
Yeah, but it basically destroys any ship that doesn't have protection against it. There's like
And we
bubbles
didn't
you
have
can make, and this ship wasn't made to go through jet streams because no one that went into a jet stream ever came back. And the ship went into a jet stream, then had to get out and did not really get out very well. As such, started crashing down. Everyone almost died. And it then managed to stabilize itself just enough so that it could pull up onto this island
So
and not
in
tumble down.
theory, it's fixable.
Yeah.
Yeah, they literally
Yeah.
said like they can actually like the ship can actually fly. Like
But we have
just
no clue
three of
where
its
we need to
3 of
go.
its 5 engines are gone.
Oh, we just need to figure out where we are so we
Yeah,
can
because
figure
the
out
jet
where to go.
stream is
Got it.
random.
Also,
we
one
don't
person-
know where it dropped us.
One person did die. He went with a big pulp and
Yeah, it
then
was
Yeah,
Flash.
threw it
one
out.
guy died.
Then
Rest
he
in
got just
peace.
yeeted out.
Who
He
died?
was
What
hungry
was
all the
it?
time.
Did we know his name?
No.
Jam.
Um,
Jam.
Because he jammed himself into the wall.
And she kind of like looks at you.
Lilithus.
Sorry.
Lilithus.
Lilithus. I'm
Lilithus.
sorry.
But you can say resistance.
Resistance. We need a rest. I think I need a rest. So, if we were to stay here, would this be safe?
This place is haunted.
Do you have?
So
I don't
do you
think
know
there's
a place
no.
where we can rest?
They travel away.
Could you take us?
Take you to my people.
Somewhere safe. I'm not asking for
This is a forest. There's nowhere safe.
safer.
Yes, the only place I know is my people. And if you were to be friends with the Sky Folk, that's their village.
That is a day travel the opposite way.
No, it's like she'll explain that her tribe is 1 day travel away.
Yeah.
From her tribe, it's about 2 days travel to the
Tyrant.
and
Tyrant.
it was, and I don't know this information, but it was the tyrant was east,
Yeah, I
East.
and
did
we're
say
in the
that.
west.
Yeah.
I did say that in comment.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
We'll keep relying information. I'm
Okay,
not
thank
keeping
you.
this all.
Got it.
I
just
tried to
sensing
do
it.
it in full play, but it's locked.
Yep, but we can't travel a day.
No.
It's
I-
already like nighttime.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should
Nighttime.
rest.
I'm already starting to see red. I don't know if this version of Flint sees red. I haven't checked. I don't think he does.
If we were to stay here, how big is our chance of survival?
She kind of like squints. She's like, "You either live or you die. What do you mean chance?"
50-50 then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
I
best thing I
guess-
can do is the surveillance rounds around the area to see if we can spot
Yeah,
something.
watch
but
Threats.
also-
The threats may come from within.
Within.
Us?
She points down, like where literally
From
the
ground,
mummy
because
is.
Oh.
More corpses?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
This is what they call an ancestral birthplace.
Great.
So if we were
So
to
we-
just go into the forest and sleep there, it would be safer than here.
Yes.
Then we do that. And I guess we will go afterwards to the east. Will we meet you there? Could you take...
What did you
I
say?
take it you're not staying with us. So if we sleep now in the forest and then go east, do we meet you there?
It's like my tribe is not in the east,
Oh, but the
and I will
threat
not
is,
go
right?
to the tyrant.
You said you keep us alive.
I can't keep you alive. I can't keep you in. I'm not going to throw you in a battle. I'll teach you the way to live on the land, to teach you how to hunt, to teach you how to build a hut.
I can do
That is to live. To fight is a different thing.
We're
No,
not
that
here
is
to-
already. We need to go home.
Yeah, we need to
I
go
can-
away. We do not want to
I have
stay here.
survival skills.
There's only the island. She kind of like looks at all of you.
Not for us. We can leave. Our best chance is
There's
we're
only the
tyrants.
island. And the island's in the distance, but there's no way to get there.
What?
Besides the sky
Flint
ship.
just looks back at where the giant's airship
I mean,
general
you
direction,
can't. Yeah, like you can't see it anymore.
like the general direction of the airship. Like,
It's also not that big. Like you have a scout. Like it's a
Fair.
No, but she was at the camp, right?
Yeah,
yeah. She's been at the camp.
but
We will still like look in the general direction, like no way to get there.
you'll not. We're not allowed in your tribe, but you will teach us to. I'm really confused.
Like if my elder trusts you, you're to the camp. It's not my decision.
So basically, it's stay here, join the tribe forever, or fight tyrant, go home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Or
And
talk to the tyrant.
I spent years in forest. I can help. I can build huts.
I really do not wish to stay here.
Well, let's not stay where the bodies come alive. And I mostly mean like for tonight, I can help you guys set up
Yeah.
like a little tent and a little hut.
I would love
Keep
that.
you safe from vermin.
So,
No,
Say, let's not stay here.
we're
Go
not
to
doing
the
this without.
forest.
We
Nee.
are then doing this without her then, because she's not helping us.
But it was a
Then
pleasure
that
to
is
meet
it.
you.
She looks confused.
Could you
She's
stay
adorable.
It was
with
a
us
pleasure to.
and then guide us tomorrow?
Could you stay with us
I.
and then point us into the direction of the tyrant tomorrow?
Is that possible?
I can.
She said,
We.
Thank you.
She
You
can.
can.
"Ah, very good. Thank you."
She thanks you.
Voila.
We do not wish to stay here. Resistance. We are all.
There's nothing else but here.
I know, but we need to go to the tyrant to at least try something.
We
our
must
life is not
return to
here.
the sky.
Yeah, our life
Yes.
is not here.
Sky.
You want the sky machine.
Yes, we have a sky.
Sky machine.
Wait, he has a sky
We have-
machine?
Yes,
I think
he
we
has
do have a
the
sky
leftover. It's the machine that he worships to bring him back. The machines he
Oh.
begs
He
his
has-
gods to save him.
That is the gods.
Maybe
Yeah,
we
that is
can
the
take
sky
him
gods, like-
away.
I feel like there are very many misunderstandings happening now here because she
Yeah.
does not understand
No.
our culture and we do not understand hers.
Maybe if we help him and he helps us, we can leave this island together and then she will be happy.
Yeah, we could
Perhaps.
also try that. Yeah, but we do need to go towards him then.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, but we have to.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow. You'll need a nap.
Resistance. How long has this man been on this island?
Before I was born.
And how
How old?
are you?
19.
Oh, child!
She does not look like she's 19. She looks like. I mean, she has a mask over her entire face, so you can't see her face, but she's built like pretty damn strong. Like, she looks like. I don't want to say she's not Amazon level, but she looks like agile, like nimble, like.
Right, I do
Hot.
have the sad assumption, Drilla, that the tyrant might not be all like here at the moment. If he's worshipping a sky machine and he's been here for over 19 years, I don't think he's in his right mind anymore.
I mean, maybe
He was this
people that
worshipping-
also traveled here would help him.
worshipping a sky machine says. Like, she looks at you. You worship the sky machine the same way. You're not there the same way.
And is the tyrant alone, or is he with more people?
More people.
More people.
Alive
How many?
people?
Yes, alive people.
How many?
I don't know. I don't go to the sky. I don't go to the tyrant's village.
There's a village.
Yes.
Yeah,
like I
this
said
she has
before.
said before.
Yeah, I was.
You say as you hear it being repeated by
Yeah.
Aaron.
Okay, if we were to stay in the forest now, sleep, could you in the morning point us towards the tyrant?
And like points just east. Like, well, she points at the large tower you can see in the distance.
Oh.
So we know
like
general reaction
Yeah.
direction.
I mean, you're currently in an open field. Like, while you were in the forest, you couldn't really see it, and from the ship, you couldn't see it as well either. But now that you're closer, you can see it in the distance.
Do we need anything else from her? Like, information or anything, or is this it? Because
Got
we
any
just.
food?
I don't think she has any.
Just ask.
She asked if you do you know we're not from here. Is there like a food we can
You're
eat? Or
sky
something
people,
we cannot
obviously
eat?
you're not.
No, but is there like something we can eat or something we should take note of to not
You
eat?
can hunt, you can eat. You should be worried when the white comes onto land and consumes it all.
The white, the
The
what
white?
comes to
Excuse
what?
me?
The what comes
The
to
white
what?
comes
When
to
the
land?
white comes onto the land, it consumes it all.
WIGHT or
What do you mean with
WHITE?
White, the color white.
What
Okay.
Like
do you mean with white?
clouds?
Like a mist or a?
The Wild Hunt.
A large white beast consumes the island, passing through it.
Shark?
And how do we
Sky
avoid
Shark.
it?
You not. You stay inside, making sure it does not touch your skin.
So it's more
Play.
acid.
Probably the Sky
Do not
Shark
let the
that we
intrusive
encountered
thought win.
before.
How often does the white come over the forest?
We never know. It comes and it goes.
Comes on like a note, or it has like a specific time it comes. It's like, is it?
Play.
Do you
It
know
comes
beforehand?
when it no. It comes when it wants. Sometimes you can see it from the distance coming closer.
So, but right now, if it were to happen right now, you would also not know what to do.
If it were to happen right now, you would lay down and make sure not to move.
Make sure not to move. Alright. Okay, then that's it. Thank you, I guess. For helping us.
Skype, all the you Sky people don't know the value of life. If you were to thank me for just saving. And she kind of like sits down.
I hear you sitting
Just
there.
I
makes a
can't
fire.
understand her, but she seems very rude.
He is very
She sits down, literally grabs a stick and just puts it down.
What? Just
She grabs a stick and it lights up and she puts it down in there like a campfire.
Standing
Oh, we sleep here?
close by her. I'm just taking
No.
it.
He moved away. She's moved away, like into the edge of the
Oh.
forest.
Oh, okay. What context I would know. Want to know.
Aaron looks agitated by what she last said.
I missed it. Tony said something really disgusting, and I got distracted by that. What did you
You
say?
okay, Erin?
Bean is just
No, she's just being really
confused.
rude.
Yeah, she seemed rude. She had a rude attitude.
That's like she knew. It's like I guess she knows the island better than us, but she's acting like she does everything better than us.
I mean, technically, but to be fair, the druids from where I'm from are the same way because they when you're on your home turf, you simply are better than most people. It's very irritating and frustrating, but it's
Yeah.
just the truth.
She is definitely not better than me. Did you see how I took out that creature?
I did not.
No.
Did not? It was very
No.
It
cool.
looked very nice with your
I
wits.
am sorry. I was trying to get to you guys as fast as possible, but I am only a simple elk. I am only a simple druid, and turning into an elk was my fastest option, but not
Someone
fast
can
enough.
tell you.
I was resting
I'm-
my
I'm
eyes.
Out of character, it's hard to not go into my Russian accent the entire time now you're playing with us.
Alright, we should also go make a camp in the forest, maybe in sight of her camp.
Sure.
But she's also setting up camp, right, Mark?
Yeah, no, she's sitting in like the movements I was doing. She's doing with the fire, and it's like splits. It goes up. It twists, and
Far
out
better.
of character. I'm
and
so happy that Bean is not afraid of fire again.
He's
And-
a fire starter.
it's to you, Flint. What she's doing, it looks really familiar. Like she made a campfire, and she's basically like splitting it. She's pulling them up. She's swirling it. Like she's looks like she's practicing.
Love that. Very familiar.
Yeah, let's set up camp. When it gets too dark.
Okay, let's do that.
Does
Who are you
Flint...
actually? And I point at Flint. I am.
I introduced myself like, you know what? Fine. Again, now that we're out of a fight and we've got this little situation as well. Bravo, my name is Flint. This flaming bear here is my friend Urui.
Ooh.
Roy.
You see Urui,
U-N-U-E.
like you see
You have to
Urui.
type that out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
let
can
me-
You see,
Ursa.
is-
Okay.
you see Urui is looking at you, and you know this look is basically Urui telling you like, "I want to show a trick." Like,
Go for it. Look at what you can do.
like you see the bear kind of like hang on to Flint's arm, and then just flings itself, and it just starts floating. It's just like wee, it
Huh?
just starts
Huh?
floating.
I absolutely
That
love
is
him.
pretty cool.
I'm sorry, but is it
That
not
is
gonna
pretty cool.
catch the forest on fire?
No, this fire is harmless. Unless I want it to be harmful.
Okay.
As you say, it's
So
harmless.
don't test me.
As you say, it's harmless. It goes up to you, and then it does this.
To me?
Yeah,
Or to
to you, Flint.
harmless.
As you touch it, you are hurt. It hurts like hell as the bear lit up to a normal flame, and it just like.
Bitch! Ah! He did it on purpose. Shit. Little
You-
shit.
I like it.
You can't control him, right?
Yeah, I can. But he
Alright.
he does have a mind of his own.
As you say, yeah, I can. It starts this walking on your face, like it just like hangs on top of your face.
You know, when he wants to... I don't know, have you ever met a husky? It's like that.
Hey, what
No.
now?
Hus- a
It's a
husky?
dog. Do you not have animals where you guys are from? It's a
used
dog.
To have
Yes.
I used to have a cat, but he kind of just ran away at one point.
Have you ever
Oh,
read
I-
about a husky?
I still love it.
You see,
What about
I mean,
that?
dogs exist. Like the dogs still exist. There's huskies are like they would be in books because most dogs in Fellenwind are extremely the same race.
I've
Yeah.
probably
Because-
read about.
Because they can't like they all kind of mixed because there weren't enough dogs to keep up a steady population. But like, yeah, no, you've read about it probably. And it,
Reading.
and it's just
Well,
like. Also, the moment you say it's like a husky, you get a slap in the face. Just
Beanie's just laughing.
know-
you are very, very cute.
Out of character, I want to make so many puns, but I'm not playing a bard, so I'm not making any puns.
And I'm not doing it. Okay, we
You
should
s-
really set up camp though, because
Yeah,
Does-
yeah, yeah,
quite
yeah.
hard.
We should.
Does anyone speak Elvish, by the way?
Nope.
Yeah, me.
Then you would recognize that Urui's name sounds vaguely Elvish.
Okay.
It's a very loose translation, and I will send you what the translation is.
you see the bear suddenly start floating up.
I speak Finnish.
Love that for you.
Like a Goliath. Giant.
I love that. I'm just saying it's like a beer, right?
It's a bear, yeah.
Bear, yeah, bear.
Duh.
I'm just saying bear because the name is. I'm sorry, but that is too hard to pronounce.
Could you
It's
ask
Urui.
me up here?
Urui.
But I think.
Uru.
Uh,
Or Uru,
Uru.
if you really must.
Urukai.
But
Urukai.
Way.
You suddenly
wait.
see the bear of fire just kind of like float upwards. Just
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Thank
I
you.
love that thing so much.
Aaron has
You know,
walked off a
he
little
can
bit
be
and is
very
collecting
sweet.
wood.
It's a
He
great-
is a little
it's
shit
it's a
to me
great
mostly, but he
sentry.
can be very sweet.
you
I love him.
see you see the woman hold out her hand to the bear.
Oh no.
Control flames.
I follow the.
And
bear.
like no, she literally does this, and like Ure floats down. Like she then does
Oh.
this, and he floats right, and then left, and you see Ure just like wee.
He's just
He's
casting control
controlling.
flames.
He's like
Right, so how about we go to sleep?
But
and
you-
then-
Oh, she does
Yeah,
not
yeah, yeah,
understand
let's-
me.
What do you want to
No.
say? What do you want to say,
I'm collecting sticks.
Flint?
Oh no, I wanted to yell at
me-
her that, like, please. Well, if Urue doesn't mind. Does Urue seem to mind that she is essentially being controlled?
I mean, it's more like you think that if Ure didn't want this, like it's a creature, so if
If it didn't want to, it
If he
wouldn't.
didn't want to, it wouldn't even be affected. Very straight up. Like it's if because this is a cantrip. It's not like hold creature, which you need to actually hold him and
Yeah.
control him. It's literally like the flames, like the sparks that come from Urwe are like pushing him up and down and left
Love
and right.
that for him.
But
Make
yeah,
this
let me
button.
just try to set up the tent.
I can help with the duel. Yeah, I can help with that.
As I
Now-
guess I'm the only one that's having the tent, because I'm the backpack.
I've
yeah.
collected some sticks.
I
don't
think
have a
you
lot, 'cause
might.
it's rotting, but got a
Why are you even doing where you're in pain?
Yes,
Please
you
sit-
shouldn't do that.
please
Let
sit
Beam
down,
do it or
Glass.
something.
Do you need more healing?
I need
No,
some
it's
sleep.
just quite an annoying spot.
Urwe at this point is gone.
Could
At
you
least it
guys
looks like
also
Urwe's
set
gone.
up the other tent?
What? What's
What?
happening? Where's my bear?
We have
The
Our
bear's in the
tent-
fire.
We have one tent.
Oh,
In the
oh,
fire
yeah, right.
that the tiefling woman made?
I thought you
Yeah.
had your own tent and
No,
and
I
then
Oh.
was carrying the tent of us because
right.
I am the
Yes.
one with the backpack.
Thank you for setting up the tent.
By the way, what are you doing?
Me?
Okay,
sitting with you, woman.
yeah, like in the fire. My
Do
man
you want me
in
to
the
say
fire.
something to
Well,
the
no,
woman?
you know, like you've noticed, Uruguay has a mind of his own. So if he does not want to
Yeah.
be there, he will not be there.
Urwe, like to clarify, Urwe is a creature that, like, if Urwe was to be able, if you were close to lava, Urwe would love to just straight up jump into it. Like,
Yeah.
like it's a fire elemental. It's attracted to fire.
Yeah. Fair.
So if there's straight like fire anywhere, they love it.
It can light the fire.
I mean, I can light the fire and I cast produce flame.
Very
Darn
cool.
city. Down.
As you
Oh,
cast
we have-
produce flame, you see the woman, and the flame just like it just
God!
goes up.
Can't that? Does that
Yes,
work like
this-
that?
Well,
Well,
that
as long as you're holding it, if you don't throw it, it doesn't like.
I was
you
just like,
can
is that allowed?
Technically, it's non-magical flame, but it's just like goes a little bit up. Like the sparks go up and then go down.
He's basically playing right now, I think.
Yeah.
Flint.
Mhm.
Did you come from here?
No.
Do you also not come from this island?
No, I do not. That was in the ship crash, and then I ran away, and then I was observing you guys from a distance because I didn't know if you needed my help, but
Sorry.
I did not want to intrude.
You were on the ship?
us?
Yeah,
Where?
I
You're in
was
the cargo hold.
I was in the cargo hold.
I
Why?
have this strange feeling.
Are you the bear that we heard about?
I mean, technically not, because I cannot turn into a bear. I think they might have just seen Urue and thought it was a big bear because it like. I mean, I can get why, because he is on fire.
Ure is floating to you.
But but yeah, no, I actually turned into a badger, or no? I have so many creatures in this thing. I turned into a boar and then I ran away. I
So
think
you
they
kinda
just saw like. I
Boar
think
is
it was,
pretty close to bear.
I think
Yeah.
that is what happened, and then they see like the flaming bear, and then they just the perception. But I got scared, so I ran, and then I did not want to intrude on you guys. I was like, I'm gonna observe from a distance, and I wanted to help you with the creepy woman because I saw that she was, looking at you. But when I wanted to step in, she teleported away, and I was like, you know what? It might have been just us. What do you want from me?
It's literally just like scratching your chin. It's just like,
So, if I'm
What?
correct,
What is?
You also
What are you
so
doing?
you also sneaked on the boat.
Snug.
Snug.
wait, so
You
you
also
were a
snuck out.
stowaway then?
No way.
Did you-
I
I
do
have
not
some
really have the
Fellenwind
money to
then.
pay, but I really needed to get home.
A stowaway then, yes.
You're not from Fellenwind then.
Yes, I am.
I've never seen you.
No.
I
We're also never seen we, and I lived like a building over.
I mean, to be fair, I spend most of my time in my parents' tavern or on a different island with the druids.
as you say, druids, you see like you see Ure kind of get excited, like
Yes, we will return to them soon once we figure out how.
Who do you
Once
know
we
in
figure out
Fellenwind?
what are you? What
It
is
like
this
it does
charade?
like this. It does like this.
Ah, yes, the phoenix. I get it.
Who do you know in Fellenwind?
Everybody and no one. I know a few people. This Minotaur guy. Let me quickly search up his name.
Musty?
No,
Oh.
no, guy. It's something with a G.
Musty?
You were so hopeful. That was such a hopeful
That was
thing.
so up. I am so sad to say no now. Like, no, it was something with a G. Let me.
Have more Minotaurs?
I think it was a
There
Minotaur.
are more minutes.
Ah, Galanor. Oh, Centaur. I'm sorry.
Ah,
That's my bad.
pretty racist. That's fine.
No, no. This is my bad as as me
No, I
as a
know.
person.
I know.
I know
Well-
Galanor, he's quite nice.
Oh, you know Galanor. Yeah, he
Yeah.
gave me a book about plants.
Yeah,
Galanor.
I like sometimes do like an internship at his herbalism shop. Help him with the plants and stuff.
Yeah, no, that's kind of he visited the tavern once or twice, and then we talked about me being a druid and not really knowing how to use my herbalism kit yet, so he gave me a book.
Oh yeah, that sounds
very
like him
sweet.
though.
I don't
I
know.
I don't have a lot more rations left. Do we need to hunt before we
Uh,
get started? Let me clarify. I'm too tired for this shit. I need to hunt. I need something to eat.
I can help
Just
with
Sorry,
that,
I'm back.
and Flint holds out his hand and casts Goodberry.
Haha!
Erin, to be honest, Erin looks kind of like disappointed as she's used this.
Oh, same.
disappointed.
Yes.
Disappointed.
Thank you.
Me were, like,
That's really
happy.
great. Can I
Did I do something wrong?
No, it's okay. Just
No.
no.
Do I know about the spell Goodberry?
It's like if it's on your spell list, yes. Otherwise,
I
roll me
just-
an Arcana check.
Roll an
I will
Arcana
also
check.
make
I can also hunt for meat, but you seem like you need food now.
For a moment, you see Urway kind of like put his paw over Flint's eyes, so it's like just bright, and then he does like this. Like with a claw. Like with a claw, it does.
We rolled the same.
Okay, he's dumb.
Hey.
Except for I
Well,
got
you have one higher arcana.
Yeah.
Aw.
17.
Meanwhile, Flint has no idea what's going on. Like, what are you doing?
He's doing nothing, Rod.
You know Goodberry.
Venus is
Goodberry is
giggling.
basically a spell that gives a creature that needs to eat all the substances they need for the day.
This is a
Plus heals for
Goodberry.
1 hit points.
It also heals for
Oh.
1 hit point. Yeah.
It's
I will
great
take
to
one
have
berry.
on you when you're close.
I've read
down
about
like
these.
this.
And she'll eat it.
I've read
Yeah,
about
you-
these, but never had them.
You feel filled.
May I?
And you gain
That's what
one
the spell
hit
does.
point.
Hey, it's actually she looks surprised. It's pretty nice. I like this. Thank you.
So everybody has a
I'm
good berry?
full.
There are
No.
10.
Yes, I will take one.
Dun, dun.
Dun.
Thank a lot.
Could you like teach me how to do that spell? Because that's like really handy for me.
I cannot.
Oh.
It's not that I don't want to, it's just that I don't know how I sometimes do things.
It's because what
It's like kind of floating behind it, just does this.
it's what the bear.
Venus just
It's like what the bear said, you know.
I
am not.
would like to
the
ask
smartest.
you if you could like do this again. I don't have any rations, so this is quite nice.
Oh, yeah, no, this I can do. It costs me a little bit of like my magical power, but I can do this.
Thank you. That's really
And
sweet.
these,
Thank
I'm
you.
pretty sure are good for like 24 hours.
Yeah.
Question
Oh, I've
mark?
already like devoured mine, but I was very hungry.
No, but like the good berries, that means there are 10, and we are with
They're gonna be good for a little bit.
1, 2,
Five,
3,
five.
5.
7.
Well, I would do this
So-
because we only have
Six.
like
Oh,
6.
7. Well, yeah, because I was
4.
counting the bear.
3,
He doesn't have. He
2.
doesn't have
Oh
thumbs.
yeah, okay.
1.
He does hold up like
Kaboom.
what? What?
No.
And
I think
he
he
was like,
wants
ah, you know
my-
what? I can cast these in the morning. So Flint will walk up to the firewoman. It's like
Kind of
Like-
looks over.
Gestures.
I'll waddle over as well. She was soft.
She's removing her mask. She's
Yeah.
removing her
You're
mask.
removing your mask.
And she fleeks out her hair, and her hair kind of like she has long hair. It comes up to like below her shoulders, and it's all been like stuck in the mask, so it kind of like is all over the place. And she
Love
like,
that.
It's
Wig
like
hair.
Finn. It's like Finn
Wow,
from
nurse.
Adventure Time. And he takes off his hood. It's just this blonde hair that goes out.
No,
Yeah,
this was just me
it's
with
messy,
long
though.
hair with a wig after a day of wearing a wig.
Yeah, but that's always.
yeah, it's super messy, but she kind of like looks at her, and as she like looks at you, she has a very young face. Like she clearly is like a 19-year-old. She doesn't look
Child.
very, like, well, no, she's an adult in this
I mean,
world.
fair.
But like she looks very young, and she kind of like looks at it, squints at you. Now see her eyes as well, the ones that you only saw before, the peering at you behind the dark mask. Well, not you, but the other. Well, everyone. Technically. She holds it out, takes it. And then she suddenly like grabs her stomach, like
Uh-oh.
I walked over as well. Are you alright?
looks over. This is strange.
You've never felt full, have you?
No, I have. I didn't expect to feel full after a single berry.
It's magic.
She's like, the 9 hells have blessed you too, then.
Different kind of magic. I hope. And I look at Flint.
She looked kind of her eyes wide, and she's like,
Oh
Skylander magic.
no!
Also
Other
like nature.
magic.
What is happening?
She's. I think she only knows her own magic, so she asked if your magic was also from the 9 hells, which I
No,
think
mine
it
comes
isn't.
from a phoenix.
Right, Phoenix. That was the story. So she.
Just drops that.
Yeah,
That is what
so-
you said.
Yeah, so she is now trying to puke up the berry because she believes it's sky. It's.
No, but
air-
it comes
air
from bird.
people.
What's
her
this technically? You know
Her
what?
magic comes from nature. Your
mean,
magic
mine-
comes from the house. Her magic comes from nature. My magic comes from myself.
Kind of looks at you, is like looks at Flint,
Yeah,
her, and then squints
his. Yeah.
squints her
There is
eye.
no gender in this house. His
Just like-
magic.
Okay. Well,
Trees.
shaman. She kind of like does this back to you, like.
Love this. Love this interaction.
She kind of then leans
No
over.
brain, just vibes.
She kind of then leans over, stands up, and does this.
That's
She
what?
stands up and does this to Flint.
Like with a very confused look, does it?
She looks at
Back?
you. Thank you.
Oh. She thanks you for the. Okay.
Oh, Zavala. Got it. Thanks,
Oh, childish.
Zavala.
Okay, Finn, if you don't mind, I'm gonna sit.
No, don't go do that. Oh, I was.
Yeah.
We want to make that's. I looks at the produced flame. He's technically also still holding up. Like, right, I was doing that.
I'm gonna.
They are
down.
looking it up. Like, did
Kinda-
someone make a fire pile, or should I also take charge of that?
I want to
think
make
there
it.
was some
I want
wood
to set up
here.
a tent, but yeah, I was waiting.
Yeah.
No physical labor.
No,
Yes.
it's
I will
only
do the
good.
physical labor.
Unless someone tells me to.
Could I
Hello?
take a surveillance round to check if everything is okay? To see
We're gonna
things
lose a
or
child.
something?
I
I'm
am.
not a child.
Wait, Bean, where are you going? Your
I'm
name's
just
Bean, right?
Ryder.
You never.
but
You.
Bean.
Oh, Ryder. What do you?
Yeah,
Which do you prefer?
I don't mind.
Bean.
Bean sounds more fun.
Being-
I'm not gonna lie, Bean sounds
Gosh.
more fun.
Bean.
I'm just going.
Bean.
I'm just going to do a surveillance round around
By
the
yourself?
area.
Bean.
Yeah.
How about I take you up and then you can have a look from the sky?
The last time I went up, I was getting yeeted around to play. No.
I'm not a sky ship. I'm a
but
person.
I
No,
also
no, no. I'm
think
okay with that. But
I think we should rather keep our not attract attention from the sky.
Very.
Yeah, I will. You would not. You would know that if you start flying, like people that can fly. There's races that can fly in the city are strictly forbidden to fly above a certain point because sky beasts have no fear, and you're on an island. Like if you were to fly above the line, literally a sky shark could just and you're dead. like
yeah, let's not do that.
like imagine. I'm gonna make this a whole lot worse for you. Imagine that you're in the depths of the ocean right now. Like
Mm,
like that is what this is, and like these islands at the above are like at a close range underwater, but if you go away from them, you'll still be in the open water. And the deeper you go, like the darker and more dangerous it gets.
So more up is
yeah,
more
no.
deep.
No. Well, both up and
Yeah.
down is deep. You're like right now at a perfect level. If you go more up, it's more dangerous, and if you go down, it's more dangerous.
Great. Amazing.
So let's
Glad I
not
took these
not
wings.
fly.
No, but
I mean,
you should also just
You
like,
can
go
fly
down,
like
just look.
tree height, which is
Yeah,
like
sure.
60 feet. Like
Like,
it's still
should-
pretty good.
You should like maybe find a tree to sit in and look around, but not venture out on your own. We don't wanna. You don't wanna encounter one of
Just
those things on your
surveillance.
own. Nearly killed me.
Do you? Yeah, I was just about
Doing
to
this
say,
all
like,
the time.
no, but going by yourself in a land that you do not understand is dangerous.
Never split the party.
He looks at you and just says,
Mm,
you see this woman do this. And as she does this, you see two men just kind of like walk out of the bush. Also
Ah,
oh,
tiefling.
fuck.
Also these two horns, full mask.
I knew they had to go somewhere.
Where did? Okay.
I guess.
I
the
know it's just
fly out?
not.
Hey,
Huh?
I think those are the surveillance.
They kind of just sit down next to her and start
can
sharing
still
some
keep
food.
watch if you want
I
to.
am. Sorry.
You can still keep watch if you want to.
Yeah, I just want to keep an eye out, and I also want to ask her something because I'm still confused about the more hellish thing that she said. So
Sure.
Flint is just gathering firewood, and when he does, he will finally use the produce flame to like
The tent's
set
ready
fire.
I walk over
Probably.
to her to
Okay. Down.
Who?
Lilithis. Lilithis.
Lilithis, yeah.
Lilithis. And I walk over to her and just say in the infernal. Sorry, I'm just curious. What do you mean with more hellish?
They kind of like she looks, and then the two men that are sitting next to her, I was like, "So you felt it too?" And she's like, "Yes, more hellish is the wrong word.
What do you mean then? What
You are normal hellish."
normal? Normal hellish still doesn't mean it
That
doesn't
one,
make
it's
any
like
sense.
she like she points at Aaron. It's like that one doesn't feel.
That's a tiefling.
Hmm.
That's the tiefling, right?
You're a
Like
tiefling, yes.
I am half
Although a
tiefling.
bit, no, you're a full tiefling.
No, I am half tiefling. I am part halfling.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
do
looks
have a
at you. It's
sword,
like
and
she like
I
looks
do,
at
and
you. Good.
I take off my hood, and you just only see two little nubs.
It's like horns doesn't define the being. Any tiefling is
Size
you're not a.
doesn't matter.
Yeah,
She's
aren't
like
all tiefling
she's
half-tiefling?
like you do know how tieflings how we exist, right? We have the course of devils flowing through our veins, the blood of devils flowing through our veins. We are human, but
Yeah.
with the blood of devils. You're a short human with the blood of devil.
Yeah,
Tiny human.
because then I think about my halfling side.
I don't know what that is, but you're short human.
That is a skyfolk race.
And the other side is devil blood. So you're a tiefling.
Yeah.
Where's the lack of connection here?
You just look confused. And okay.
You're one of our
Um,
people, if you choose to be. The other one, it's like there's a trace. Or it's there, but it's not coursing through her. The same way it is for you.
Okay.
Do you not feel it?
Feel the demon side?
Do you not
You mean?
feel the blood flow through your vein?
I feel. Yeah, I think.
Do you
I
not
don't
feel
know.
it from us?
Do I? He just shakes his head, like no.
Feel the world around you. Taste it.
What do you mean? I don't.
Open up your inner self to the world.
Inner self to the world.
Yes.
He's just trying to do something. Doesn't
No,
know, still
nothing
confused.
works. Then you can do
You-
this. And she holds out her hand up. I call on you, the 9 hells, to bring death to my enemies, to slay it with a weapon of your choice. And then as she clenches her arm, she aims it up, clenches her arm, and all of you see suddenly in fire this trident just appear upside down in the sky as she just as this trident. It's like a normal sized trident, but it's just.
Is this Mare? That feels like Mare.
No, Mari is dead.
This is like grandchild.
Holy shit.
I definitely had sex and gave birth.
Yes.
And then she
The
as she does it,
lesbian.
just and it just flies up.
He just.
And she just literally is making movement in the sky that she would as a normal person would. And she holds out her hand and the fire just.
Oh my.
Is the power of the 9 hells. It will be granted to
Oh.
you if you only listen to it.
Oh, she's
How can I listen to it if I don't know anything on.
You listen.
How? Just listen?
She kind of closes her ears and then just stands there for that.
He just looks confused first and just.
She
Actually,
puts the
kind
mask
of want
back
to.
on.
Stuffs all the hair back in.
Yeah, literally, she needs to do this and then just kind of.
Yeah.
Then just.
I don't
Like
trust
she
this
sucks
at
in.
all.
It's like, oh fuck, oh my hair is stuck.
Yeah.
Like.
Ah.
I don't
Clearly
trust
done it
this.
many times because she does it relatively easy.
She's still covering her ears.
No, she's now put the helmet back on.
Oh, okay. And that's the helmet. If I just also cover her ears, so it's like a or not.
It's like an entire face. It's like it's.
Is it like a hail?
It's like an entire head. Like it's all around her.
It's one
Oh,
piece, and then
okay.
she clicks the opposite on behind, so it's one solid piece.
Ah.
Oh wow, Mark. Disco party.
Oh my god, that's very bright. Don't do that.
Mark's Mark was being taken to heaven for a bit, and then heaven changed its mind. None of us are going to heaven. Don't look so offended.
Cirilla, do you need a moment for yourself, or can I come into the tent as well?
Oh, you can come in.
Like,
Bean is just like
Already in line,
confused.
sitting down.
Linda's just
And
sitting
like,
by the fire.
How is there something I can do to listen to it? Can I practice or something, or is there something I can do?
Listen.
Just listen.
You listen.
I listen. If just listen. Okay. Thank you.
There we go.
I don't trust this at all.
Listen.
Embrace.
I
Hey,
No,
my name is wrong.
no,
No,
not
just
going
love
to do
that.
that.
no.
No.
I'm going out of
Bean,
the tent.
Bean.
Embrace.
Well,
Us. We can save her.
No, no.
Bean
Listen.
just
Embrace.
tried to close his eyes a little and try to listen around. Just try to listen.
Yeah, you hear normal nature sounds.
Worse. I don't hear anything. I try to listen, but
You haven't trained.
how do I train them?
Keep listening.
Keep listening. But that. And what if I just keep listening and I don't have it? But then I just listened for maybe years or something even.
And the hells do not call to you.
And when do I know when they
I'm not a
call?
shaman. It's you hear it or not when you're
Okay.
an outsider. Maybe maybe the hells don't want to listen to you.
Fair.
But the hells listen to me.
Can you not just say? I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Okay. Thank you anyway. And thank you again for the help. Even though I think you don't trust us, but we really are will not do any danger, and we will be gone as soon as possible. I promise. And they just
Shrugs. But Aaron and Daria, what were you two doing?
I walk out of the tent for a second. Just look at the flame. You stand by the fire, right?
I'm playing with a produced flame.
I wanted to thank you for saving me. I think it was you casted something to get me back up.
No,
And for the berry as well, so thank you.
no worries.
And also would really like a hug if the offer still stands.
Yo, man! I like hugs. And it's the softest. Like, due to the rain,
Oh no, the bear's also there! Also, like, pat the bear.
due to the rain, like the skins, the pelts that he has, smell a little like like wet fur.
Yeah.
But it's soft. He has the softest hug.
Erin, like when you hug her, she doesn't have a lot of meat on her bones, so it's very like little bony to hug. And she definitely smells like an old grandma, like moth.
That's
my fault.
Around that same Bean is back to their place and just looks like, okay.
Do you want also
Just sits by the
you
fire.
want also hug?
Nah, no, thank you, mate. It's very kind of you, but no, thank you. And I just sit by the fire.
You don't like hugs? Or do you just not trust me yet? Because that's also valid.
Trust.
Fair.
Thank you, though, Flint. This was nice, and it's also
Grabs the
very nice
bear.
to meet. It's also very nice to meet you, Bobo. Bobo, you're a nice bear. Nicest bear I've met so far. So nice to
Well
meet
done.
you, Bobo. And Aaron will go into the tent and also get ready. Like, inspect the wound before going to bed.
Yeah, it's still bleeding. Like no one ever took care of it, so it's still
Well,
like bleeding.
Yeah, but I don't have shit, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, I mean, if someone would remind Flint, I could, in theory, look for shit because I have a herbalism kit.
I'm proficient with surgical tools, but I don't have one, so.
I think I even have one, a herbalism kit.
I'm just gonna, I'm gonna sit in the tent because we're all females in this tent. I'm gonna take off everything basically, with just the under wraps left,
I don't.
and then take
Oh,
the
let
underside.
Let me just
of
walk
my...
out of the tent first, please.
She doesn't give a shit.
Okay. He's just
she
sitting there like,
Good for her.
She rips off the bottom of her shirt and just starts like stuffing it in between the wraps. For I don't know, one near definitely. Dorilla also looking? Is Dorilla looking?
Yeah. Yeah.
You see, it's bleeding and it's a wound, but the thing is, it was already a scar, so it kind of just opened back up.
Ugh.
So yeah, and it looked horrifying. It's now back up, so it's going great.
Do you want me to try and wrap that up for you?
I don't have any stuff to do it though.
Me neither. I'm
wait,
sorry.
wait. I got some clothes you can rip up to try to wrap it up around it.
If you don't mind, I don't wanna.
You see the bear
So.
float to you.
Oh no.
He's gonna burn it. Scorch it
Like
close.
it literally does this.
Alright, this is trust. I got trust this bear. I can like.
Flint is blissfully unaware.
Time to cauterize.
You take 50 fire damage, you die.
Yeah, I die again.
I mean,
No,
like,
I
before
am-
damage, but the wound is closed. It'd be
Okay,
pretty-
as the bear suddenly touches it and it scorches. It just
Yeah, she's gonna scream.
as you see the flame, and it just like it's not as painful as actual fire, but it's hot. It's definitely still hurts. As it just
Yeah, she's gonna yelp. That you definitely heard that.
Everything.
I'll
Flint
hold
will
her
like
hand.
rush to the tent and realize that there are women in there. It's like, everything all right before I come in barging?
Yeah, I'll squeeze your hand, and I'm strong.
We're fine.
So this
We're
is gonna
fine.
hurt. I have 14 strength, so this is. I'm sorry, I'm strong.
Wait, whose hand are you squeezing?
Mine.
Gorilla.
Okay, rip.
Yeah.
You
Is the wound
guys
closed
good?
now?
Is Annoy
It's-
hurting you?
well,
or is it helping?
he made a successful medicine check.
All right.
Yeah!
Also, like what you have to realize is that I'm gonna just say this out loud. I
Yeah, you can make
think
a medicine
this
check.
bear is smarter than all of you.
Intelligence.
Oh,
wise?
yeah?
Yeah,
Intelligence-wise,
intelligence
probably.
wise.
What's his intelligence?
Oh, probably.
13.
I'm
I'm smarter.
I'm a
than-
wizard.
Oh, you're a wizard. Yeah,
I'm a
no, then you're
wizard.
smart. Yeah, you're a wizard.
Dingus.
My
I'm
intelligence
also
is
pretty
15.
Got a
Okay.
17.
The mental stats
very-
of this bear are surprisingly good. He's 13,
should've-
15, 11.
I should have
Yeah.
put it in wisdom, but I put it in intelligence, so I have a 15 intelligence.
I very fondly remember this bear, sadly never being used, but when I first played Flint, my bear was smarter and
Yep.
stronger than 90. Well, not smarter, faster, higher dex than 90% of the rest
still.
of you.
Yeah.
It is like
I
like
was
the bear does this.
10%.
Oh, thank you. Oh,
It doesn't have thumbs, so it just does this. But
oh god.
No bear?
Well, then I'm just gonna
No,
curl
bear's
up in a ball and cry now. Just let me. Just gonna screw
it
up.
floats towards you. It floats towards you, and it's curled up in a ball.
Ugh. What's that?
She's just gonna put her cloak on the ground, lay on it in a ball. I'm just gonna lay there.
The bear is just floating around you.
Erin, I also kind of saved you.
Is it?
I took out the creature.
And I
Really? Are
grabbed
you
his
my
attention.
my guardian angel now then?
Sort of, yes. I got the wings.
Hey, I forgot to ask you about that. Did you use it again? How does that work though? Do they like? Are they hidden or do they just appear, or is it?
I can pull them in and out. It kind of hurts a little bit, but then I flap them out.
Oh my, they're not beautiful though.
Beautiful
Dude, does-
teal-colored
Does that fit
feathers.
in a tent?
Oh my god, really cool.
No, it definitely does not. If you spread them out, they just.
I won't spread them out all the way.
Oh, they're really pretty.
Thank you. You I like.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
you're getting there.
Yeah.
I'm leaving you.
Yeah.
Are you? Is the wound?
Oh, it hurts. It hurts like a buffalo in the like cold winter.
Spreads its hands.
You
No,
look
no,
good.
no, I'm okay. Oh no. Oh, it's coming again.
No, it's okay. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. It's all right.
And now it touches you, and it's just warm, like a nice, gentle warm.
Nice.
Hi.
By the way, being everyone's emotional support animal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love
Okay,
that.
it hurts, but I guess it's just. It used to be like a pretty ugly scar, so it kinda was not nice. Like
Maybe
any
it'll
other,
be.
any other place in my body would have been fine, except
I'm
for
sure.
my
I'm
chest.
sure it'll now be a very pretty and badass scar.
It looks at you. It looks at you, Dorelia. Or yeah, it looks at you, and then just you see this bear look at you, and just you just it does this with a claw, and then does this, and then it does this.
I don't know what you mean.
And then kind of just smiles and it's like giggling and it flies away.
Flint, I think your
Whisper so much.
Flint, I think your bear is more hormonal than little Bean over there.
What's happening? I am outside the
Do I
tent.
hear this?
I don't speak bear sign language.
No, I don't either. I somehow speak with animals also doesn't always work on him. So
What are you trying to say, buddy?
I mean, like you can communicate with him mentally. I think.
yeah.
So like then you hear just deep voice. Well, what I thought. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Well, what I thought.
Whoa.
You basically hear it does this again. It does this and it says, it does this, not chest. All is what it does.
Not just all. I still don't get it.
No, I still don't get it.
It
I
whispers
don't-
to you. It whispers to you, ugly.
It's not gonna be pretty scar.
Oh, no.
Got it.
It's going to be very badass. So,
No, it's
you look
alright.
cool. You're cool.
Clips on Flint's head.
You're pretty
But
cool,
who
Flint.
is outside still?
I
have a
am
moment, but
outside with a bear on my head.
I am though now gonna try and sleep.
I'm also going to sleep now.
Okay. Before you're going to sleep, I would ask you, what is the best thing to do with watch?
Yeah, I was.
Because
thinking
I'm
about,
not going to keep an eye, I close one of my eyes if I know someone. is
Oh,
watching at
I
least.
guess.
I will definitely take one of the watches.
I will also surely take one of the watches.
I would.
I also want to.
The men take the watches.
I would.
Although I am not necessarily a big fan of people taking watches alone when it's not necessary, but
Ah.
it's dangerous.
I would not like to take a watch tonight because I think I'll be quite useless.
Yeah, I think you
I
have a pass
disadvantage on
because you almost.
perception checks.
Yeah, let's not do that.
You seem like you need several naps, like a long. You need a long nap. You need
Yeah.
sleep.
Yes.
Like,
So we could
always
maybe do it
fails,
for
but
one night,
this is
but
hard.
if we travel more together, we should keep in mind that keeping watch alone is dangerous because if
No.
something happens,
Sure,
Like,
but
I'll-
for right
for
now,
now-
the other
yeah, I
people
was just
also.
like that shit, and he points towards the demon, like they are also here.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
true. But it's still.
I am not sure if they will help us, but
I-
at least
Yes.
That is
That-
my. That's.
there is a bigger chance of us hearing it.
Yes.
Because if they're
Yeah.
fighting, it wakes us up.
So I'm going to close my eyes now.
Good
Good
night,
night.
everyone.
But-
Good night, Bean. Good night, Flint. Good night, Uru. Good night, Vilna.
Good
Good
night.
night, Rilla.
Good night.
So who takes the
You will,
first
you will
watch?
hear in your head a good night.
In here. What is this wizardry?
No, not in your head.
Whoa.
Just in
No, but no, this is me as a person. What
Did
are
you-
you?
just in Aaron's
Flint,
head.
Flint, you hear, I don't sleep in your head. Also
You'll
not.
never take watch.
You also hear, "I'm never keeping watch."
So who takes first watch?
Then I'll take it.
Honor,
and not
do you
just
want
you,
to-
but I was going to say not just you guys, but the two guys and Lilithus are also going to keep watch.
Yeah, but I don't trust them yet. So
Each of them
Fair.
takes 2-hour watch.
I will
Not
take
going
the
to-
first one.
I don't trust it. I will take the second one. If that's okay.
I'll take the third one, I guess.
Okay. You guys are taking a watch. Nothing happens this night. It's a relatively easy night. And seeing as all of you, I don't know if you let Flint in the tent,
Yeah.
but
Flint doesn't want to be in the tent.
Oh.
What makes
Yeah,
you think
well,
that Flint wants to be?
You will
Flint
be
is an
allowed.
outside boy.
You'll be allowed.
I mean, you say that most of the time the druids do use shelter
I
because
mean,
it's
yes, but Flint is also used to being in the
You're
woods
also
alone.
long. You're tall. You don't.
Yeah,
I am.
but you
I
even,
don't fit.
even when you go to like in the wild, you go to burrows and stuff, and like
That's true.
because it's not good for any animal to sleep outside
That is very true.
in the element.
No, but if
Uh,
one of takes watch, still very.
He will
fun.
just like be at the everyone's feet. That's where he is.
Yeah,
Like curled up. Otherwise, he doesn't fit.
yeah. I mean, like literally everyone is half sleeping on each other because this tent is
Yeah.
small.
Yeah, and it really doesn't help that, even especially with all the furs. Flint is a big man.
Yeah.
Flint is a big boy.
Big man.
Uruguay basically like grabs onto the pole in the middle and just kind of like starts playing around. So it's like a like Uruguay like surprisingly can dim itself, so it doesn't really give off much light. Like a really like ember light. Where as smoldering embers give that little bit of light, but not really a lot of light.
Mhm.
That's onto the lowest that they can go. They kind of like
I
as a
imagine
nightlight.
that Flint just has like this very this one piece of fur specifically for when it needs to be completely dark that he can wrap it away in it
Yeah.
I love that.
because he can't go completely out. I mean, he
No,
can,
it
but that
cannot
means
go.
he's dead.
Guys, I have bandages.
Nice.
Nice. Um,
Good to know.
I did want to. I will ask it later. It
Mhm.
doesn't matter now anymore.
Well, I will say, where do you guys want to go? Do you guys want to go directly east?
Yeah.
I think that was the
Okay.
plan.
Tyrant. Yeah.
All right.
Yes, let
Um,
me the guy that's called the Tyrant. That seems safe.
All right. And see, I see that's 10:40, which is quite
Good
late.
feeling about this.
So, I'd say wrap it up here. We'll get started off in 2 weeks with you guys traveling there and the meeting with the tyrant. So I think it's a good idea to end it here.
Okay.
No.
If everyone's okay with that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting tired.
Fair.
I need to work tomorrow.
Yeah. But yeah, then we ended up here. I appreciate that everyone was watching. Thank you all for being here. Don't forget to join the Discord or follow our channel, whichever one you like. We'll be back next Friday. Not us, but the channel will be back next Friday. That is it. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. See, a lot of us are also tired, I think.
Yeah.
So, good
Still
night, everyone, and
recovering.
sleep well. Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.